What's happening, all you fine folks? Welcome to Rust Explode Studios Blastcast on Saturday night at 8 p.m. Central, where we kick it off talking about cool projects, crazy stories, and we derail into stuff like, you know, our fantastic project launch at the end of the month. Jizz Be Gone! Get your Jizz Be Gone towels now for when you need to clean up. So anyway, everyone, welcome to the show. Thanks so much for being here. We got some great new sponsors. We're going to name off some sponsors real quick, and we're going to bring out the panel tonight, and we're going to have some fun. So first off, we got Codex Entertainment LLC with Luis Torres. Please check out his great projects, Whispers in Necropolis. We got Lily the Demoness, Nebula Pearl, and Ace and Starlet with his new project, VRXOXO. #2 will be launching soon, so check it out. We've got 183 Degree Studios with After Trujillo, Doobie, MS AZ, Power Girl, Kara, Nicole. Please check out their Patreons as well as their website, 183 Degree Studio, and get some fine original art from them, as well as prints and all kinds of cool stuff. And everything I'm mentioning, folks, is in the description. So if you want to check it out, you can go after the show, run through the description, you can find all these great links. We also have Lisa Malone with Melone Management. Please check out Melone Management. If you have a crowdfunding project that you are working on, and you want somebody to take care of the promotion and all the stuff on the back end while you crank out your project, hit up Lisa Malone, and she will give you a free 1-hour consultation and let you know what her services are and how much she charges for that. So hit her up at Melone Management. We've also got brain fart. I did have a brain fart. Naughty Fairies with Wendy Steen Shaner. Check out Naughty Fairies on Etsy and get caught up on all those great books. And check out Luna Tales, which will be launching soon with a story by me in it. It's beautiful. Art by April Reyna. It turned out gorgeous. It's going to be great. It's going to be a super fun project for kids. So please check that out. We also have Outpost 426 Studios with Stevie Zane and Michael Shoemaker with a banging out 1,031 backers for Black Rabbit, hitting like 56K, taking over Kickstarter. It was an awesome project. Super excited to see it. You can also check out Scorpiana as well as Into the Suck, which will be launching a new series here pretty soon that's going to taper off from the original. We also have Rust Explode Studios charity auctions for CB4K. Tonight, we're going to be auctioning off cool stuff. I got paintings from Wendy Steen Shaner. These are canvas paintings right here, as you can tell. This painting's done on canvas. We got a couple of those. We got some books going up. We got some really awesome stuff, so please stick around, bid on that. You can even get this super fine piece right here as I get tangled up in my cord. We got this awesome piece by Thomas Fleming, which is a limited edition piece, 269 of 600, and all kinds of other cool stuff. We're also sponsored by Ragin Promotions. Check out Nita Lanning. Do you need your promotions out there for your project, your Kickstarter that you're working on? Hit up Nita Lanning with Ragin Promotions, and she's going to kick some ass, take some names, have a fun show, get dirty, and she might even bring you 30-pound eggs for that. So you never know. And we got Doris Jones Labor of Love. Check out DorisJonesLaborOfLove.com and see all the fine canvas paintings that she has available on there as well. And check it out. And last but not least, Tiff Allen Personalizes with... she's going to be on the show tonight. She makes cool shirts and all kinds of fun stuff. And we're going to be giving away a shirt for CB4K. It's going to be $30 minimum bid on that. You'll get a shirt with anything you want on it. And or it's $40 buy it now. So we're going to start at the beginning at $30. So if anybody in there wants to get a custom t-shirt with whatever you want, something cool like this where you have the National Sarcastic Society, like, we need your support. So definitely check it out. And I forgot almost. Check out Kerry Studios with Steph and Carrie Ann. Awesome group of people. Take care of some cool shit for you. So now that we are done spouting off all that awesomeness, we are going to start bringing out our peoples into the audience. We got Dustin Barona. What's going on, brother?
How's it going, guys?
Not too bad. And we've got Rodney Ficus doing duty.
That's right. What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing?
Oh, we're doing good, man. Excellent. And we've got Tiffaney with Tiff Allen Personalizes.
Hello.
And check it out, guys. This is awesome. So we ordered sperm and dick glitter with some blue shimmery glitter to put in tumblers. So it's got a snow globe tumbler. Those will be available on the project, but they're not called a tumbler. They're called a cumbler. Get it?
Oh, no.
Pretty cool. So, and we've got Mike and Trish Bankston. What's going on? Brink and Fetch getting ready to finish it up. You got, what, 2 days left on that bad boy?
2 days.
2 days. And we've got Smooth.
What's going on, everybody?
What's up, Smithers?
And Jack says you cannot have Blastcast without tons of Jizz Be Gone. That's right. And we've got Luis Torres. Hello, Russell is live again. What's going on, Luis, buddy? Codex Entertainment representing in his house. And here it is right here. Ragin Promotions itself. Nita.
Yo.
What's up,
Yo.
Nita?
What up?
She's just like, yep.
Yo.
What it is.
All right, hold on. Let me get rid of this brand out of the corner there, Tiffany. Your face is covered up.
Don't cover up my
Oh
woman.
well.
Let's see.
And this is why you need a producer.
Yeah, I do need a producer. This is it. That's it. Producer is fired. And we got Heather with Comics and More Chaos. We're saving the best for last. I see you down there, bro. I see you down there, bro.
Oh,
You
here
got your microfiber towel ready, man?
Oh,
You gotta
yeah.
get it out, buddy. Come on, show it
No.
off. There we go. Here we go. We're bringing him out. It's Stoner Donna. He's one of our test subjects for Jizz Gone. There is one of the
That cleans up quick, doesn't it? Jesus.
I mean, hey, if you want to get rid of jizz really fast, I recommend a microfiber towel, and I speak from experience. Trust me. Trust me. It's so many.
Yeah, thanks for
incidents.
coming in, man. I'm proud to have you as the R&D department for Jizz Gone. We're gonna be cranking it out, like literally cranking it out.
It's gonna be,
So,
spraying all over everybody.
Yeah, right there. There it
There
is,
it
right
is.
there. From Tiff Allen Personalizes on Kickstarter. Jizz Gone towels. And they're going to be sublimated. That's not going to be vinyl. It's going to be printed on there. It's going to be nice. It's going to be like suede. It's going to be like silk on your balls. You're just going to be like,
You know what? Did you hear that? Hashtag silk on your balls. Can we put that in chat?
hashtag silk on your balls.
Jack, you know what I'm
Hashtag second
talking
orgasm cleanup.
about. There you
Ah.
go. Louis, you know what I mean when you have your CB Zane like sex doll. You know what I'm talking about. You don't have to know what I'm talking about because I have one. So I just saying, so he flexes those muscles. What else are you gonna do? Gonna get everybody pregnant. That's what. That's what you're gonna do.
No more babies.
No more babies. What's up,
No more
guys?
babies.
I didn't even say hello. What's up, guys? Hope you guys are okay.
What's
So
happening?
we're going to start
Heather,
this show off right. We've already derailed, so we're having some fun. But Rodney, please show off the piece that you have available for tonight when you get done coloring that duty
Here
pickle.
we go. Right here. Boom.
Right there, we've got Mickey
Boom.
Mouse, Walt Disney. That is a handcrafted cover from Rodney Ficus himself. We're going to have a $30 start bid on that. You can get this fine piece right here in your hands, put it in your collection. Cute Mickey. You can even give it as a late Valentine's Day gift for your love. Low price of $30 or buy it now of $65. And that includes shipping. So, guys, get your bids in. Let's get some money. We're already at $100 for CB4K thanks to some behind-the-scenes action before we started the show. We already sold 2 covers, and I'm happy to announce that we're $100 towards my $1,000 goal.
We're 10% there.
We're 10% there. That's right. That's the way I want to start it out. Just 10%. And then Jack said, "Come on, Russell, you're supposed to leave Stone in the back room so he can entertain himself."
Not today, Jack. Not today.
Russ, I will personalize that too if somebody wants to buy it.
So there you go, folks. If somebody wants to buy that fine Walt Disney piece of Mickey and get it personalized for your lover, say, "I love you, babe. I got you some flowers." Right there. Right there's the perfect spot.
There you go.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna throw for Adrienne. I'm gonna throw down $30 on that. I'm gonna start it out. I got a $30 bid. I'm gonna put it in here right here. We're gonna make it official. So $30 for Mickey because Adriana loves that stuff, and it's for the kids and it's for my kids. So why not? Boom, right there. $30 for Mickey. It's in there. So there's my official start bid.
All right, we got it.
And that's how you do it, folks. Anything you see tonight, we're going to throw it up. You just say, "Hey, $30 Mickey." All right, now you're going to go $35 Mickey. If you want to beat that out, you're not going to hurt my feelings. Like I said, it's for the kids. If it doesn't sell, it'll sell to mine because she loves that guy.
Absolutely. It
Right
looks
on.
great. It looks
Thank
great.
you.
Mike,
Thank
It does
you.
look great, doesn't it? Stellar looking piece right there.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
if I could
So
draw. a
Dustin hasn't
circle
ever
that way-
been. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. No. You said Dustin's got. You've got what? You've got what?
Yeah.
Is it a
What-
top
what-
secret?
Yeah, what do I got? Where have I never been to?
So Dustin's never been on Blastcast. We've had single shows with you before,
Yeah,
but we've
yeah.
never brought you on the Blastcast panel where we just talk
Oh.
crazy and have fun. But is your project still going on? Babes, Gore, and Dinosaurs number 2?
BGD2 is done. We're actually just we got the colors are all done for that and the preview for If It Hops. I'm just waiting for the money to come through from Kickstarter to find out who didn't pay, who did pay, and all that good jazz. You know what I mean? So
I didn't want to pay.
Oh, well, you know, I get that. I understand that. No, we're currently working on 5 books right now as of today. So I'm hoping in August, we'll be putting out 2 books a month is the goal. So we're very, very close to that right now. So
That's crazy.
yeah, bro, it's batshit. We went from the listener not knowing where we would be at and how it would do to, 5 IPs, and by the end of the year we should have seven IPs running total. So,
that is awesome.
And I'm very grateful, because a lot of people in this room are responsible for my mental state and how I manage to handle things, and move forward with stuff, because it's a very scary world walking into the indie market, and.
Indeed.
Yeah, so to be able to put out as many books as we have, and we beat that 3%, right? This past book, we beat that 3%. That with Kickstarter, only 3% of comic books make it to that 5-digit goal, and we just broke that 3%. So I'm very grateful, super excited about it. Dinosaur boobies, they do it. So
It's definitely the dinosaur boobies.
It's the dinosaur boobies.
There's something about
mean?
green boobs that just get everybody wild up.
For sure.
It's animalistic.
Yeah, right on. You guys are getting bunny boobs too soon, so that'll be great.
Woohoo!
But there are no bunny boobs here. This is looks like a
What's it, TARDIS?
Doctor Who.
Yeah,
The
right
TARDIS.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it's
if there's any
pretty cool.
Doctor Who fans out there, we've got the TARDIS right here. This is an original art painting by Wendy Steen Shaner
Beautiful.
that she has donated. We have several of these that we'll be showing off tonight. Low
Awesome.
price, $25 shipped. You can get this canvas painting.
I'll
original
take that
art.
one.
You'll take this one?
Yeah.
I love Smithers. Smithers, give me that shit.
All right, well, cool. Since that one's sold, we're gonna put up Harley Quinn by Wendy Steen Shaner, $25. If anybody's out there is a Harley Quinn fan, you like Harley, you want this painting, $25 start bid on that. Buy it now of $35. Well, we'll just do $25 on. Buy it now. Boom, $25 on all of them. So Harley Quinn is up for grabs. Get it while it's hot. I'm gonna exit out of here and let them start talking about dinosaur boobies again.
Man,
I'm sorry, I just killed the mood. I was like
not at
talking
all,
about dinosaur boobies, and then all of a sudden it's like Doctor Who's like,
I believe that the Whovians have seen dinosaur boobs at some point in time.
Yeah.
What I mean? I feel like
Got
that
to
had to have happened. At some point, the Whovians have visited dinosaur boobs somewhere. No, it's been a cool campaign, and this being done was fantastic, because we not only brought on some new talent. We're up to 33 members on our team right now, which is a really big deal for us. And we're just excited, man. We're excited about folks coming on. We're excited about, the new covers, the new books. We're putting out a book with Devin Massey right now. He's doing all the interiors for that book. If you guys are Cave Woman fans, you'll know who Devin Massey is. So really, really stoked about that. Yeah, man, and I'm fucking around a lot too. I'm just hanging out and working and doing the do. Almost fucking died of COVID. That was great. Feeling better now.
Spectacular. Yeah, that was a spectacular experience.
That shit sucks, man.
I don't wish that for anybody.
Bro,
I'm glad you're here.
And the shit thing is, we've all got our shots, right? And still got that shit and fucking ended up in the ER. So yeah, so I don't wish that on nobody. Man,
nope, I don't wish it on my enemies.
Maybe the nastiest dudes you can think of. I wouldn't share that shit with them.
Yeah, this is the one thing.
Yeah,
this is the one
they
thing.
can get the herp and all the other stuff, but they don't need.
Yeah, like super gonorrhea, sure. You know what I mean? They can get the clap,
right?
But no, not this. That's a new low.
Share that with people. So Ronnie is doing Duty, and Duty looks fantastic, guys. If you
can we just look at
really
Duty?
Jump on the Duty. It's looking fantastic.
I'm trying to tell you, man, that's spectacular.
I'm hyped about it, man.
Those magic hands of Rodney. I mean, can we give it up for
Well, at least this time he doesn't have 2 pink fingers and a brown finger.
Oh, no.
This time.
I've got a set of markers right next to me.
Oh,
Oh,
it's a
no.
true story. So when we had the shocker with April, when she had the Squee After Dark, we had this whole thing going on with It's a Shocking Good Time. And this is actually a stretch goal. These you guys are getting these window cleans. That
Wait.
Stuff
Was that a Steph pool on there before? Or was
No, that
Steph
was actually
Wilson?
Steph, because Steph's on the poo finger because he's the shit.
Oh,
So Rodney actually painted his fingers, colored his fingers pink and brown for the show. So every time he would throw up the shocker, his fingers were colored, and it didn't go away for like a week or so. Like Rodney's on his afternoon cast drawing, and he's got like 2 pink and a brown fingers, and people's like, "What the fuck?"
Well, I sent you a picture from I was at the gym working out. I looked down, my fingers were still pink and brown. So I took a picture and sent it to Russ. I was like, dude, I'm still stained, man.
I'm still staying.
This shit won't wash off.
Oh,
It
what a
never
disaster.
washed off.
It never went away. Those are the
Yeah.
touching moments. Those are the moments that we appreciate the most. There we go. See, look at
Oh, Lord.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
So then, you
So
know,
that-
we were also talking about, you know, we got Bring and Fetch coming. That's pretty cool. They got a couple days left on that. That's going to be
That's
awesome.
right. How many days, Mike and Trish? How many days you guys?
And Monday.
2 more
Two
days.
more?
Valentine's Day. Yep.
Ooh,
Because
wow.
that's Brink's birthday is Valentine's Day.
Oh,
There you
see,
go.
look at that, guys. That's awesome. So everybody, hop
Yeah,
on.
I just
I
didn't
love
even know
how
what
strong-
color Uranus is.
No,
The planet.
It's a nice rosy brown.
Speaking of April, I got her Kickstarter today in the mail.
dude.
Ooh.
So I am
Me too.
thrilled with the stuff that you guys are going to start seeing coming from her. Like, it's just absolutely awesome stuff. You know,
That's
we did a
awesome.
show in Florida together a couple weeks ago that was just
That's right.
stellar.
Ooh, look at
And
that.
this is so cool.
Oh, I can't
That
believe you
is
got that
Oh
one.
my
That's
gosh,
so
you got
cool.
it.
Congratulations.
You got it.
It was,
I'm jealous.
Johnny.
I'm just.
then
a
I
little
I bought this from her,
That's
Oh,
good.
Zombie
that's
Cram.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
and this
Oh,
one's
beautiful.
this is the jeweled cover.
It came out
Look
pretty
at that.
good, for sure.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
Wow.
You
Can
get
you
any
just
of
leave
the
that up
OG
for, like,
I
art?
have that one.
Yeah,
Leave
just
that
leave
up for
that
some-
up, and then we'll run the just be gone immediately following.
Yeah, immediately.
Oh,
follow. Nita knows what I'm talking about. Nita knows.
And like she sent me like this really cool like comic book case.
Right on.
Mm.
Rodney, pay attention because I expect the same thing from you.
Yep.
What do you got?
He wants the nice box. He wants everything all nicely packed and firm. You know what I mean?
You'll get a shoebox and
Yeah,
like it.
packed tight.
Well, nice boxes go with the jizz be gone, you know.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorites right there. The reverse cowgirl on the
That's a good one.
25-cent ride.
There you go.
I'm
Yeah.
trying so hard. I was just talking to her about that cover. I'm trying so hard to get him to do a cover for us because that's a beautiful cover, and he's been in
It
the
is.
industry forever, man.
Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. Look at that. That's a Dommy Mommy, but you know
Like
what I mean? Like hashtag Dommy Mommy.
Right.
Everybody needs one. Everybody needs one.
Everybody
This is
I need
this
one.
is the original cover from the
Yep.
first one.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
And I had to
Sweet
look through
mercy.
them all when I got them, and I was just messaging her, and she's just like, "Oh my god, I'm so glad you're enjoying everything." Because
Are you
can tell-
enjoying everything in that box? Because I know what else came in that box.
No, that's not in the box. That came on the side. Then I got her Rising Tides.
Right on.
Nice.
And Rising Tides did really well. That did really,
They did.
really well.
They did. Congratulations to those guys. They did a brilliant job on that campaign.
They just
And you got the
I didn't
foil.
realize I bought so many books from her. Like she was just
Mm.
messaging
Oh, you-
me like, "You got doubles? Do you want this instead?" I'm like, "Sure."
Sure. And there, look at that. You got the full version of Dommy Mommy. Okay, see, look at that.
Yeah.
No, it's a hashtag. I'm going to have it circulating for at least.
I'm
a week
with you.
now.
I will support it all day long to the point where I need to create a character for one of my books, the Dommy Mommy. It needs to.
I want it, bro. I support that wholeheartedly. If you want
I'm
to
thinking
brainstorm,
about it. I mean, I'm thinking
Yeah.
about it. I'll get
Trust
Nita to
me.
help me
I'll
write
back
the
that
character.
Yeah, Nina's the best. She is inspiration on two legs. If you need to have something like that, you know what I'm saying. So let's just have a three-way conversation about.
I'll get her and see.
Let's have a three-way.
Well, who wouldn't want to have a three-way with her?
Nita, Tiffany, they're encroaching on your woman.
I hear that.
You're not going to take that line down. I mean, maybe, but let me go check on something real quick, guys.
He brought his towel with him, guys.
Towel,
Careful.
right? Jesus.
Well, see, what happened is the Stone just had a brilliant idea. He's going to invent the Scissor Master 9000, and it's going to be his next Kickstarter, the three-way Scissor Master.
It's a three-way Scissor Master 9000 2.0, so we upgraded the firmware for it, right? So you have extra.
Sponsored by Jizz Gone for when you need to clean up.
When you need to clean up those messes, Jizz Gone. It's got you, and in a pinch. What else? What else do we have going on circulating out there that's still?
Well, your book is out right now. Your Kickstarter is going.
Oh, yeah. It is. It is. It's a thing.
You forgot for
yes, don't worry, Steph Wilson knows all about it.
3 seconds on Facebook.
I'm on there flooding Facebook with all this stuff from for Darkness Falls, and then once I stop, I'm just like, what else is in the world? You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. So what's going on?
Hey guys, what's up? So Darkness Falls is a thing. We're in the final week, and I think where are we at? We're at 6,200 or something. So appreciate everybody for backing this thing. I'm blown away because it's my first fucking Kickstarter, right?
So,
and I didn't expect that many people to support it.
Stone posted earlier how he was annoyed that people were backing out. I just wanted to go pull my pledge just to see what he would do.
I had a meme just for that.
So
I had a meme.
There's a list, and it's crazy. There were a couple of us that were talking about that the other day. It's always the same people. If you look at the we were looking at XOXO and the last issue of BGD, and it's the same folks backing out of all these campaigns.
Yeah, it's the same assholes over and over. I've seen it time and time.
Are they backing out, or are they just changing their
they have this one guy that'll jump in. He'll bid your highest fucking tiers every fucking time. As soon as you cross goal, he pulls.
Yep. Every single time.
Anytime we see his name, we just automatically deduct it now.
That's it. Yeah, no one even gives a shit.
That's crazy.
No, it's wild, Heather. It's the same dude.
Wild.
We went through and we looked at these names because he called me. He got really upset and he hit me up. He was like, "Dustin, I lost a lot of money," and I was like, "Okay, well, let's talk about it for a minute." You know what I mean? We'll hash it out real quick, dude. Because the money's gonna come back. Don't stress it. Right. And he was like, "Have you seen these names?" And I was like, "This motherfucker." This same dude.
Yeah. Same guy.
Go in and bid, put $500 pledge in, and then walk away from a $500 pledge. You know what I mean? It's wild, man. It's real wild. And I understand that stuff happens, and I feel for anybody. Don't back our stuff if it's going to put you guys in a position. You know what I mean? Please don't. But it's the dudes that are doing it on purpose to people, and it's only happened to me once or twice. But it's the same dude. Every single time, man.
Every time.
Bro.
What's the motivation for shit like that?
Right?
I don't know. They're just being an asshole. They wake up and choose violence.
Well, you know what got me was it was it was enough to put us over an expensive stretch goal, right? So after the stretch goal, after he pulls, I'm not going to tell you guys you don't get the stretch goal now because that's not your fault. So I'm still
correct.
Stretch goal. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So it's that, and that may be motivation for some certain individual or other with people because they know we're good for it. You know what I mean? So whatever, nobody fucking cares. We want to give you the stuff anyway. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's whatever.
Bottom line.
Yeah, I mean, we want you to have it. The more shit you got of ours, the more you remember we exist. You know what I mean? So
it's a win-win either way.
Right.
These guys are just being dicks for being dicks.
Well, we did soap on our second campaign as an add-on.
I remember that.
We did soap.
I remember. Yeah, you did soap.
And we also did dice, bone dice, on that campaign. I was so into everything that I could possibly make cool, right? Like it needed to be cool shit, and I wanted it. I wanted to be different, and people see, the difference and stuff. And now it's just like I'm gonna do stickers like everybody else is doing. I'm gonna do other fun stuff because the dice and the soap and shit was ridiculously expensive. But I learned.
I just have to ask, what did the soap smell like?
It actually smelled like bourbon, gunpowder, and leather. Is what it smelled.
But
wow, interesting.
Those stickers up a notch, like some people did, to scratch and sniff bra and panty stickers.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do that. I mean, for sure. Up your sticker game. You can up your any game. The last one we did was postcards from the girls from Piece of Tail.
I make magnets. They're great stretch goals.
Right?
Dog tags are hot
magnets,
too.
stickers,
Dog
any
tags.
cool things like that, man.
Yeah.
Those aren't good for stretch goals. Those are good for add-ons.
add-ons.
Those dog tags are add-ons, but the stickers,
Tags are dope.
I mean, the magnets are great stretch goals.
Yeah, for sure. Dog tags are cool. The magnets, stickers. There's all kinds of cool ass shit out there that people are doing. Shot glasses. I was like, holy fuck, shot glasses.
Shot glasses. Like,
man,
why not?
But see, because it's not unless you're running a fucking 100K campaign, it's not the greatest idea because you're gonna pay out the ass for shit.
Yeah, you pay a lot. We end up paying a lot for that crazy.
Like trying to keep it flat. Keep it flat. Magnets. Fucking maybe keychains.
Keep it as flat as Texas.
Heather, that's a cool ass idea, man. The dog
The,
tags.
the dog tags are good they're really good for add-ons because they aren't cheap enough to be I got one.
Yeah.
This is one of the comic ones from the Damaged Comics, but they're not good for a stretch goal. What?
You're so cool, man. They're awesome. I dig that. You did those for April too, didn't you? Doesn't she have a couple of those?
I did. I'm not wearing mine tonight, but then I also started doing phone grips. So
that's
look at that.
Original idea right there. Holy shit, that's cool.
I know, that's beautiful.
But that's all from Damaged Comics, books, Damaged magazines, whatever I have that's going to be tossed that I can cut up.
That's super cool. I never thought of that.
That's smart.
I do the keychains, I do necklaces, pins, but the magnets are great for stretch goals because they're cheap enough for wholesale and they're flat and light.
Absolutely.
So
just in case anybody was wanting to know, Uranus is blue.
Are you sure? Did it get a real big beating?
Depends on how long.
I had to look it up because Rodney's coloring his duty and I'm painting my duty for the project. There's an Alien in My Toilet by Samuel Vera.
Yeah.
So I got my painting going. We've got the planet. We're gonna have Duty standing on top of the planet. Add some stars in the background, but I gotta wait for this shit to dry first. It's getting all over me. I'm like,
And here's a magnet. This is a 1.5-inch magnet.
Nice.
Look at that. Look at that.
Hey, don't tell everybody that's 1.5 inches. Somebody might get caught lying.
It's 1.5 inches. It's nice and small, but I also do these. I do 1.5 inches and I do an inch.
Nice and small.
It is nice and small. You can flip it right in.
It goes right in. Very nice.
Oh, great.
Very
Fucking
nice.
Stone's here now. The Russians are
Look,
back.
Heather, you act like a slut for 5 seconds and here they come.
Yeah.
So guys, we're gonna.
It's because of the shirt.
Thank you, Heather. Thank you.
All right, guys. So we're gonna, since the Harley Quinn didn't sell, we're gonna put up another one.
Okay.
We had the Harley Quinn. Now we've got another Doctor Who with the targets in the background.
That's cool. Yeah.
That's pretty.
By Wendy Steen Shaner.
Really?
$25. Disclaim it. Say canvas 25 if you want it. So this is the piece that's currently up for auction with all proceeds going to Comic Books for Kids. That's $25 shipped right there. You can have this canvas original painting by Wendy Steen Shaner right there.
That's gorgeous. John Rupp's in the house. Like, holy shit, we have a full house. You damn straight.
Yeah. What's up, buddy?
Full house beat straight, brother. What's up? It's good. I hope you're having a good Saturday. And I forgot that. I forgot that tomorrow's like the Super Bowl, right? And I was like, oh, that's the reason why people are not like really paying a whole lot of attention.
I spilled it last night.
You spilled what?
Oh shit, my bad.
I was like, wow.
Get your Jizby gone. Clean it up.
She spilled the Jizby gone. So now we got to get like another batch from the company, and it's
Hey Russell, this is the one
Procter and Gamble.
You wanted to put up, right? That's the one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right on.
Oh, look at that.
Cool.
Right on.
Hey.
Hey, can you move your finger just a little bit? Can you move
Oh,
your
what?
finger just
Oh, sorry.
oh.
My fault. That's a good cover though. That's an Alfred Lee cover that we've got up.
Why are you
Awesome.
covering it? I didn't cover mine.
Okay. I don't mind cover. I don't give a shit. I just don't want you to get caught.
So what do you think on that, Dustin? 50
Yeah,
bucks?
we're off of Facebook now.
We can do it for 35 if you want. I'm just trying to get rid of it for you. You know what I mean?
35 bucks right there, guys. If you want that cover from Dustin, $35. You get that beautiful piece right there from Greed.
Now we don't have many of these left at all because those were the Totally Rad exclusives. So there's only a handful of those left.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, speaking of handful, I've got like
there's a handful
on
the cover.
I want to be the peanut butter, and that's
oh no,
yeah.
Oh yeah, guys. Oh yeah. Here we go. We're gonna
Thanks,
transition.
son.
We're gonna start talking about bringing fetch. Now
son.
stand by while we play our great advertisement.
Hi everyone, I'm Brink. Hi everyone, I'm Fetch. We're just two witches trying to have fun. Wow! Hey guys, it's Stuffpool. Whoa, look at those big old hooters. No wonder I've got black eyes. I just love being the peanut butter in this sandwich. Get these awesome stickers, and oh look, there's scratch and sniff panty sets. Get on in here, ladies. Oh yeah, that's right, get close. Brink and Fetch just want to have fun? That's a nut and sock, cause you only get one. That's what Stuffpool says.
You notice he disappeared at the end of that.
Right.
I'm just gonna use that like at the bank next time I'm there for no reason. You know what I mean? Just go to
Oh
Target,
no,
you know,
I was
you
blow drying this so I could paint on it.
It's not.
I figured that was an opportune time to go dry my base layer so I can start painting some more.
Yeah, now it's I don't want to be your huckleberry. I'll be your peanut butter.
I'll be your.
Oh yeah, you gonna be my peanut butter, or you gonna be my
You saw
jelly?
that.
Oh,
And you know what's
Sure,
funny?
didn't you?
Speaking of weird shit, the huckleberry thing, right? It wasn't huckleberry. That wasn't the phrase. It was hucklebearer. It was the person that would be like that was with the pallbearer with your casket.
Gotcha.
So he fucked it up in the script, and they ran with it. So,
look at that, but it sounded so good.
Right, because that's what it meant. I'll kill you, and I'll be your hucklebearer. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he was like Barry, so they were just like run with that shit, and he was. No one decides to ask because it's Hollywood, right? No one's like, what the
right. No one questions it. No one takes But it sounded it fits so well. It's like legend now because it fits like Doc Holliday's persona.
Mm-hmm.
Like
for
you
sure.
get.
I quote it in the first BGD book. I thought it was funny. So we ran with it because the dude was like, because my buddy was literally like, have you heard this shit? Did you know what it really meant? Because he watches all these like fucking documentaries on films. And I was like, nah, dude, I didn't know that shit. That's kind of,
you didn't know.
It's out of my scope, right? And he goes, so I remember I was writing the script for BGD1 and I was like, cool, look, I'm going to put in, I'll be your huckleberry. And dude's like, what the fuck's a huckle? You know what I mean? So it's funny to me.
You get educated.
Yeah.
That's the type of stuff. But you learn things.
Every day, man.
That's and I like that you like include like those subtle pop culture references like in some of your work. Man. You know what I mean? Because it's fun. Like I do the same thing for like in Journey of the Shadow, like like Ancient Aliens. Like I'm dealing with aliens, right? And there's like mention of our boy with the hair and there's references to that type of stuff. Because
Giorgio?
Giorgio, that's my boy. Giorgio. I'm not saying it's aliens, but I'm saying it's aliens. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's fun. Like you don't make it overbearing or overwhelming. You know what I mean? Because you're not writing your book about that.
Right.
Oh, we got another piece. Hold on. Look at this. This is gorgeous. We got a fall credit.
Wow.
Look at that with the
That's
waterfall.
beautiful.
$25.
$25.
Bye. Wendy Steen Shaner right there. $25 get you this piece. And once again, we got the Targus hiding in the backpack here. A beautiful waterfall. So you can get this piece. And how about kids?
Wait.
For
Did you say TARDIS or Targus?
It's Targus.
Targus,
Wait.
my friend.
Targus.
No. What did Russell say?
Targus.
Target.
But we weren't going to say anything. We were going to let him run with it.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
This is like Hollywood.
Well, I don't know anything about Doctor Who. I thought it was Targus. It's okay, TARDIS. That's right. It's TARDIS. I knew that.
TARDIS. I was like, I thought I heard him say
The Ford
TARDIS
Taurus.
earlier, but I let it go. But
Yeah,
sometimes I
just
couldn't
let-
do it.
See?
Yeah, you're right.
This
It is
exactly what we
TARDIS.
talked about. This is what we were talking
Well, I'm
about.
retarded,
Like, I had
so
to
it's
check
all
the
good.
other piece. I don't trust y'all, so let me make sure it is Targus.
Yeah. we trick him into saying it wrong the rest of the show.
Right.
I know.
We're going to give him the wrong intel, so he's going to feel stupid. at the end.
Well, that was like
I
one
knew
of
it
my
was
favorite things
Targus,
to
you
do.
pieces of shit. Da, 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 da.
When I was running Taco Bell's, I had a friend work with me as a shift leader, and every time someone came through and ordered something and they said the wrong thing, he would just say it back to them like they were saying the right thing. Just keep him going to ordering it wrong. It
Oh,
was
wow.
like the best thing in the world.
That's what I did when I was once upon a time when I worked at Subway. Because even though they're looking directly at the ingredient, they're saying it wrong. They said banana pickles. No. But I said, oh, you think these are pickles? Okay, cool. I said banana pickles. Cool. You want banana pickles? So I put the banana pickles on there for them. What's that?
Banana pickles are great.
Yeah, they're great. I have them right now. My refrigerator is stock full of banana pickles.
Yeah.
So I didn't correct them because it was amazing. You just throw it
Stone,
back
you
in
know
the
you
thing.
have pickled bananas in your fridge. You know it.
Well, I mean, if they're sitting right beside the prototype version of Jizz Gun because it has to be kept at a certain temperature. So, like, if it's exposed to like it may nitroglycerin.
Yeah, we don't.
Russell
want that.
Jack sticking up for you.
Yeah, I know. I
says-
put that up there. Yeah, trying, calling out my speech impediment. You've embarrassed me on my own show. Get the fuck out.
Well, Russ, you missed it earlier. I was on Rich Prada's show, and he said that the scratch and sniff sock, that's your actual size for your penis, and he said to tell you that.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow. Wow.
Rich the
Wow.
dick Dorada.
That's a dick move. I mean, we're talking about dicks, but that's a dick move. You're not going to take that line down. I would spray Just Be Gone in his eyes for that. It kind of works like mace. But then your
No,
eyes.
that's all
kinda-
right. I'm just gonna get his voodoo fucking hair when he had it shaved off for issue 1. I'm gonna use it as a voodoo doll.
As a voodoo
Fucking
doll,
twist
yeah,
him
you
off
stick,
like a pretzel.
stick the pins in his balls or something to be like, yeah, take it.
Ah!
Really like it.
Oh, it's gonna be like the next installment of Gremlins. Instead of Gremlins, it's just like balls of fucking hair with teeth and they're rolling around, chasing them down the
sounds like
street.
critters,
You
man.
see Rich screaming, "No, I didn't mean it!" to tell him say he had a tiny penis.
And they're just like,
A lot
chasing
like
them down the
critters.
street. Yeah. Yep,
Like we might be copywriting something real quick. No, don't be calling the critters out.
I mean, well, what about we could go Pet Cemetery? Why not? Well, we can go that route.
His balls just come back from the dead and try to.
Yeah. just try to kill him. Hey,
I could write something like that. Attack the Killer Nadsack. I'm about that life.
bro, I'm just saying that's $100,000 campaign right there because we got some weird
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, zombie balls. That's in the sack.
Zombie balls.
I mean, I'm about it.
zombie balls.
Listen, if Jim Noble can write a book about a toaster, I think we can write about
Well,
zombie balls.
James Smithers, he's dropping the truth bomb. Louis says, speaking of balls, be sure to check out VRXOXO #2, going live in a week or two for all of your CB Zane and Stealth Wilson needs. And there's
That's gonna be another.
Yeah, don't worry. I told him at the beginning of the show that it was coming soon since, somebody won't give me a date or a link or anything to share. I mean, he's a proud sponsor of the show, but hey, guys, it's going to launch in a week or two or 3 or you
Or
know,
3
in
years
April.
from now.
That's
Well,
a
Yeah.
I'll have
man.
issue 1 in my hands on Tuesday, so I can't wait for issue.
I don't give a shit what anybody says. That's a gorgeous book. It's going to be
It's
fucking
fucking
really
amazing.
good. You guys are going to enjoy that one, I'm sure. The first one's beautiful.
absolutely.
You know, so
No, Babes, Gore, and Dinosaur is an amazing book. Your
I
artwork
appreciate
in
that.
there is just
I
hot.
appreciate it.
It's
We're
hot as
very
fuck.
we're very grateful to everybody involved. Like I said, we're at on that book alone, we have 15 people working on it. You know
That's
what I mean?
wow.
So it's wild. You know, so
It's a
this
crazy book.
man, it really is mad fun. This past campaign, we were like, when we hit $8,000, which was a stretch goal for us, to even hit $8,000. You know what I mean?
I imagine.
So,
Yeah.
hitting 8, we were like, oh, well, we're going to add 6 more pages, like full colored pages to the book. So instead of being 24, issue 2 for everybody that picked it up on the Kickstarter and whatnot. And going forward, when you get it in your shops and stuff, like we're in 6 shops right now. So when you guys pick it up, it'll be 30 pages, so we're
That's
really
awesome.
excited about that. Give or take an extra page or two, because we'll add some, a little intro to the secondary story that we put in there and stuff. So,
But you got the manpower to make that happen. That's really fucking impressive.
Well,
friend. So
it started and it was just me and Eric and Heather doing the whole thing. Then all of a sudden with the listeners, so my wife is coming off work and then literally sitting and helping me edit and work on the books and stuff. We've got a 3-year-old and an 11-year-old too. So it was literally like, this is a full-time job for me, man. I can't fail them. You know what I mean? It's like Russell.
I feel you, brother.
He talks about it all the time about how important it is. And that's one reason that he and I have gotten along so splendidly, because family is so important. I have to,
Right.
I can't fail my kids or my wife, so I'll continue to put out the best possible product I can put out. And then,
Amen, brother.
then you add fans on that, not just your family anymore. Now you've got fans that want you to put out the best product you can put out, to
Right.
show them that you care about their feedback and stuff. So, yeah, man, I'm about that life. I'll go out there and break
About it.
Hey,
Amen.
I might have to get, I might have to pull Stone on to write a book. I'll produce the shit out of it. So
I'm down, bro. Man, I mean, we're right here with all the sci-fi, crazy, weird shit.
Exactly.
Let's fucking do
you
it,
guys,
man.
hey, wait till you guys see. Here's an exclusive, because Russell's always like, "When are you gonna give me fucking exclusives?" So here's an exclusive.
That sounds
book
like
that I
Russell.
was just talking about with Devin Massey is called Theater 7, and it'll be out this summer. And it's about a college chick that works at a local theater that they have brought back from the brink of just falling apart, and condemned. So it'll be a lot of fun. It's a lot in the vein of the comedy stuff that you would get from Cave Woman and the Antics and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
you guys are really going to enjoy Theater 7, I think. And not only that,
Can't wait.
you've got Bladen is working on another book as well that we've just written, and that was at his request, guys. So you guys are getting a book from Devin Massey that he wanted. You're getting a book from Bladen Hunter, and then Steph Wilson's got me writing some crazy ass fucking shenanigans too. So
Steph Wilson.
you guys are going to get some wild stuff from him too, that he's working on character designs and stuff. But I'm not allowed to tell you guys anything about that book, or he will castrate me. So,
and the way he castrates you is by drawing you with really large titties. That's
exactly
how
what it is. Your circles go from below to above. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's sharpening his ellipses as we speak.
Yep, he's getting ready. You're gonna have some elephantitis coming right up.
I can hear.
The ball.
They're up here. So people that have been asking, they said, "Man, you need to have your characters have the Steph Wilson treatment." I'm just like, bro, if I could bring Steph on during this particular project, I would have done so a long time ago. But there's this thing in business that you got stuff like a budget, and that you only have so many.
Shikari. I mean, shut up.
Okay, so Dustin told me to shut up, and just in time too. Look at this shit. Look at this.
Shut up, Stone.
Shut the fuck up, Shane.
We got another piece right here, $25 with hard disc.
That's a fun one.
That's the best retardus I've ever seen.
No, sir.
It's $25. Y'all want some of this Marcus right here? That's $25.
The retardus.
That one's
the
cool.
retardus has you go inside and it's the short bus.
Yep. Oh, what's
Here's
this
another
one,
piece
Steph?
with the
What's this one?
sunset, beautiful on the water.
Like
with the
Bob
little
Ross
tree
in
in
it
the-
on this. My gosh, this is beautiful.
Yep,
I love
so
these
we got-
colors.
$25 sunset, or we got $25 goose,
Is that a goose or a
flamingo,
duck?
whatever the
Shut
fuck
up.
that
Is that a
is.
goose or a duck? Get out of here. Don't mess with me.
I think that's a pelican. It might be.
Oh, that makes more sense.
That makes more sense. That's what I was trying to figure out. I'm like, flamingo, like it's got a long beak, but
What
yeah,
is
pelican. You nailed it.
I
so.
said, but that's a big fucking bird. I'm like, no, we're reaching pelican levels. That's a big bird. You got another one up there for us, brother?
Oh, yeah, I was just going to show off this one again. So we got
Yeah.
this one with a TARDIS in the background. So you can say TARDIS background, $25. We've got the sunset one that's absolutely beautiful for $25. And we've got the Pelican TARDIS, $25.
Pelican TARDIS. They're all beautiful works, guys.
For
You
sure.
can't go wrong with either.
And for those of you, if people have joined in and you missed it, we've also got the Harley Quinn for $25. Oh, actually, we got the Waterfall one for $25 as well. So you got the Waterfall TARDIS for $25.
TARDIS. I'm gonna say like I'm from Alabama.
There it is. We got Harley Quinn, $25.
And then that's the Lighthouse. You had the you had
Yeah.
the Harley Quinn, but one of those was sold, wasn't it? Like James, you took one of those, I think.
Yeah, he already got it. I haven't shown that one again.
Okay.
And so far, we've got Duty. It's coming along.
Get it.
Woohoo!
Woo-hoo.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
So,
Get it.
you know,
Get it. Get
speak
it.
of
Get it.
beautiful
Get it.
and
Get
speak
it.
of budgets that Stone brought up. This man coming out with a novel did not like a light novel. Not only brought out an amazing product, but he was like, "I'm going to put one of the hottest cover artists on all my posters for my shit." Like what? Like what? Like he's like, and this is why, kids, he doesn't have Steph Wilson on his covers because he went big and he was like, "This, I'm just gonna go as big as I can go. I'm gonna hang right around this area here, and whatever, we'll get Steph Wilson next time."
I'll tell you, I'm reading this book right now, and like looking at the Shikari pictures, it's like, damn. Like the other day, I was like, just show Tatiana.
Yeah,
her entrance into the book is incredibly crazy. By the way.
Thank you.
Now I can't put it down. Like I have to like not read it for days because I won't sleep. So I try not to read it. Yeah, because I want to read the whole thing. Like that's the way I am. I like to just like binge stuff. So I have to like read a chapter at a time and try to really force myself to stop to go to do other things. Otherwise, I'll just sit there and read. Like I used to skip school and read books just to read them to get them done with. So that's kind of how I am.
I'm not guilty of that, but that's cool.
No, I'm the same way. Twilight, I couldn't sleep for 3 days. I had to read all 4 books, and like I didn't sleep, I didn't eat, I didn't do nothing. I had to read them all. I had to know what happened.
Yeah, that's the element. If you've written something well, then you've encouraged the reader to want to know what happens next, right? Sure. And then that formula, Dustin, you know what I'm talking about. That you don't tell your audience, you don't give your audience the answer. You tell them, hey, there's a 2 and there's a +2, but what is 4? You leave to the imagination.
I'll take Hollywood. 4, Bob.
The $4 actual retail price.
Well, it's interesting because when you put together like a novel, it's so with a comic book, the page turn is different. When you put a comic book together, at that bottom corner in that panel, or that if you're doing a splash, you have to draw their attention to the next page, because just like in a novel, I could get 5 pages in, which I've done, 5 to 15 pages in a book, and then be like, look, it's not catching my attention. It's not, it's not like, gripping me like I would like it to.
Not drawing me in.
Absolutely. Well, I'm not going to need Jizz Be Gone from every book I pick up. You know what I mean? So there's a concept.
Just every other book?
Just every other book. You know what I mean? Every other book.
Asterisk.
Absolutely, especially my own books. I get in a lot of trouble with my own books. I'm like, what kind of awkward position am I going to get artwork in today? You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
What is that pose called? There's that like downward dog fucking thing.
When they're in there. Yeah.
Like artists, there's going to be a lot of those lately, and I might make a book called like Asses of Ethereal, just like an art book.
I'm sold.
You know, it's just an art book from all the different artists. That
Like that. You're talking about
position.
that pose that they did that Spider Woman in a few years ago.
Yes,
Yeah,
everybody sends me that one, and I'm thankful because it's funny to me. It breaks up the monotony of my normal artwork that I get. But it's just like, what am I going to do with this? I'm going to do something fun with this on this next campaign. You know, I can't do it on the listener campaign, but the campaign after that, which should be If It Hops, guys. So after that, you guys should get your full issue If It Hops. So I'll add it on there. But we've got so much artwork that is beautiful that we haven't gotten to use. So I'm really hoping that we can do like an actual art book with it. And everybody's told me like nightmares about art books, so I've been kind of a little hesitant about putting out an art book. But I try at the same time to make sure you guys get what you want. So if I can swing it in a campaign, like is something that I've already got put together, I will. Just like we've got the trade paperback for the listener coming out with this next campaign as well, which is issues 1 through 4. So we're really, really excited about that. Man. Oh, and then we just we got a couple new covers coming out. We're going to show you guys that If It Hops cover we just teased for. We showed the full thing actually from Trevor Grace was pretty dope. I know he wants to do some.
Trevor Grace is freaking awesome.
He's dope, dude. He's a really cool human being as well, like a really, really good person, down to earth dude. So I know that he wants to do some dirty stuff with Agent C and Agent K on a cover.
We like it dirty.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, he's like, you know, he made that joke about Morgan Freeman going, he knew good and well he was going to do some dirty stuff with the lion lady and the bunny. And I was like, you know, by all means, man, do it. Have a good time with it. You know,
damn straight.
As long as we have a cover A and a cover B that we can put on shelves, I'm down for artists going ham for C through J. You know what I mean? Do whatever.
I have a cover from Totally Rad Comics that has it's like a glory hole cover.
Yeah,
where there's a front and back.
Yeah.
So like it's the back and the front, and I don't know if you can do anything dirtier than that, but
I don't know. Jim and I were actually talking about that cover last year at one point, you know, but we ended up doing for this last campaign, we did not a wraparound cover so much, but we did a dressed front and an undressed back cover. So that was pretty cool. You know, I don't know that anybody's going to top, you know, Scratch and Stiff Panties. I don't know that's a thing.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think that any of us is going to come up with anything that can top that. I hope they smell good. I'm just kind of terrified. You know,
I mean, they don't. But here's the terrifying thing about it, Dustin, is that the people that are buying this, they don't want it to smell good in that sense. Yeah, yeah. So this is a frightening market, and there's a lot of these motherfuckers out here. So don't worry about.
Red around y'all. Even talking to y'all, I'm glad I have a full beard because I start getting like. I'll get red. You know what I mean? Like,
Wednesday
night,
you
pull the shame out of me. I'm like, everybody, and you know, the funny thing is, like at a show, we'll be BSing and drinking and whatever else, and somebody will say something, and I'm going, oh shit, fuck, and then they're like, this guy's over here doing the dinosaur tits, and he's like, yeah, bro, but at the same time, yeah.
Like, sure, we got titties over here. Right, but at the same time, I'm still like, wow, that you went over there. That's wow.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. That's where we are today.
You know, you said that in front of the waitress. I'm gonna go. Oh, fuck.
I'm like, yeah, I'm over here. I'm under the table now.
I wonder.
I'm going so.
Yeah.
This is how I am in person too. So
I really wonder if at Totally Rad Comics, if they're just up there like trying to like one up each other with their artwork, who can get the dirtiest.
You know what? I think that, to be honest with you, Jim is pretty well lets people know what he wants to see on the cover. So if you think it's bad, it came from Jim. Like it came from Jim. It didn't come from anybody else. Jim was like, oh, that dick sucking that dick over here, and it's just like, whoa.
Well,
that sounds like the book in the making. It came from Jim.
He'll try to show like pages in the book, and you can see him just like out of the 8 pages the book is. He's like, I can show this one like corner of the book that has just like one figure in it with not naked, and it's like,
Right.
Jesus.
That's all you can get away with. Like
he'll
Jim.
open it up. He's like, oh shit, I forgot about that. Like almost like within the first 2 pages, he has someone sucking someone's dick. It's just funny.
Right. Someone's getting a blowjob. I'm just like, well, at least he's consistent. I appreciate that. In literature, we call that a theme. It's a theme. You know what I mean? So hey, Jim, more power to you. Now, no, I can't say for the rest of you nice folks on this panel that there's going to be a whole lot of blowjobs in Journey of the Shadow. I'm no spoiler.
I'm a big fan of the Commander, and I hope for his sake it happens for him at least.
Yeah.
You know what? And Dustin, James, and you guys, I appreciate you guys so much. But I will say this for reassurance that based upon Volume 1, the ladies. These are really experienced ladies. Like we got an Imperial Commander.
Well, shit, they're like hundreds of years old, or if not thousands. So
yeah, exactly. So they're experienced and multifaceted. So when you run up on these inexperienced guys, even though they have all these powers and whatever, especially Commander Sumisu, he has and I'll have to mention this, Commander Sumisu. He's the type of guy that likes to fuck around and find out. You know what I mean? He doesn't like to speak. He doesn't like to think first before he speaks. You know what I mean? He's not necessarily flying from your seat of your pants, but he's trying to learn, but it's highly unorthodox. He may not learn immediately, but my goodness, will he get in trouble?
He's fun though, bro. He's fun.
He's fun. He's fun. He's a fun guy. And so, but here's the thing. These women are so fucking sharp. If they were cheese, they'd be extra sharp. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so they take note of this shit. So just for forewarning, In Darkness Falls, these ladies, he's got something coming for him. Okay, he's got
just be gone.
He needs 2 kilos of just be gone because friend. It's gonna be. So this is what I was talking about with CB Zane when he was on the Blastcast the other week, and Black Rabbit's such a hot campaign. And still, congratulations CB on such a wonderful idea. But then what he was speaking about in terms of his methodology into writing erotica versus blatant porn or whatever, it took me, Dustin, I'm not even bullshitting you, bro. It took me 10 years or so to get the formula for erotica right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's an art. So
you can't write because man, look, there's so and you because you're not just writing for men, you're writing for women as well. So
exactly.
you have to write it in a way that's intriguing and interesting. You know what I'm saying? Correct. I've told Nita and I've told most folks that we work with, I can express an action occurs in a comic book without going so far into it that it becomes pornography. You know what I mean? I can show you something that's beautiful, and I can let you know that, hey, look, the shadow just moved in a way that it would insinuate was occurring. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know where
you can't say sex.
I mean, I don't know where it occurred. You know what I mean? Man, look, I can say a lot. We're just not going to talk about the stuff I say in my books live because I am learning very well. Trust me on this. That anything that we say can be construed in one shape, form, or fashion or another. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's very it's interesting, but what we've created with social media though has made it so everyone has access to us. As creators, everyone has access to us. So we have to be careful about how we carry ourselves, what we say, what's fun, what's not fun. And also you don't want to let spoilers out on your books. Oh,
right. You don't want to let spoilers. Oh, wait, what? We got an update. Russell, what you got for us, brother? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes upon this piece. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to use my deep and sexy voice.
Yes, and the skulls. Yes, bring it.
The skulls. Closer. Oh, yeah. You like it. It has 269. Nice.
Hey.
600.
There's that number.
That's it. That magic number. You heard
it. Rodney speaks up finally. He's like, "Oh, 69."
It's like, ooh, nice.
So there you go, folks. $60 start bid on this. Anybody wants to get this, you get the print, the frame. It is $269 of 600 from Thomas Fleming. So please bid on this. All proceeds goes towards the kids. $60 or $100 buy it now. $60 start bid, please.
That's dope.
Freaking amazing.
Shipping included in that, or how much is shipping on that? Do we know?
Shipping is included in that.
Right on. Well,
right on,
guys. That's a deal in itself because that's like $30 shipping.
Yeah. Damn straight.
Just a heads up on that. If you're packaging that and you're bubble wrapping that and you're putting it through USPS or FedEx, that's going to be about $30.
Yep. Easy.
You know,
that's
so-
easy. $30
If you're lucky.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
Yeah, if you're lucky, especially nowadays with these
Oh,
fucked
man,
up
look
shipping
here.
prices, man. Good
You
lord.
are breaking
These
my back
people.
with that nonsense, man.
Yeah, these people, they went up on because I'm doing posters, right?
Right.
And before, like before things went crazy. All right. See, I hear you, James Smithers. I hear you. So before I even launched this thing, I was like,
my pledge, when I saw that shipping, I was like, oh my fucking God. But, okay,
sweet
no
merciful
problem.
God. Sweet merciful God. And so that was the cheapest I could get it between our 3 loyal carriers, right? You know what I'm talking about. And they will all throw your package on your front door like it's a fucking Frisbee. I don't care.
Actually, no, I have a really good postal person.
Oh,
You
well,
have one. You're lucky.
Apparently, Smithers gets his stuff. We know that his stuff arrives.
Yeah,
like
we
I've
know
got
that.
guys that'll be like, you know, like we just used UPS for the second time total, and because I'm trying to get some medals done for this last campaign to send out, and
Right.
my buddy's like, "Hey man, I haven't got those books," and I'm like, "I sent that 2 weeks ago," and he's like, "Yeah, I haven't got them," and I'm like, "All right." So I called UPS, and they're like, "Hey, the receiver asked for a different receival date."
Oh,
and I was like, "What? What do you mean? You know, I just talked to the receiver, and he has received nothing. He's received nothing at all." So they're like, "Yeah, you know," and I was like, "No, don't BS me. Find the package, get it to his porch." You know what I mean? I don't need the money back. I don't need $100. I need the books at his house. That's what I need.
That's what I
You know,
need.
and
That's
it's shitty, man, because like we try to do different stuff, right? And those, you know, when we put out stuff like medals and stuff like that, it's like, man, look, it has to go to a different place to get done. Then it comes back to us. Then it goes to who it's going to. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
There's a lot of hands on these books, and it's like most of the time it goes off without a hitch. But if it doesn't, you're like, well, fuck I'm in the shit because you guys can't do your job. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then you got to go and tell somebody that it's going to be 2 more weeks because the package is missing, and they don't give a shit. It's not their fault the package is missing. You know, you're
That's
like,
right.
oh, fuck. So you're just going to go, okay, cool. Well, I'm going to overnight you 3 more copies, and when the other ones show up, you have them. You know what I mean? So we can make medals with those whenever they show up. You know, but it's stuff like that. And you know, like this time we're not doing CGC or CBCS this time. You know what I mean? Because
take forever.
Absolutely, man. And you feel bad. You feel bad because people are like, "Hey, have you got an update?" Well, fuck, no, I haven't heard anything. You know what I mean? I would like to give you an update.
You feel guilty,
you know? Right? Because I put my books out early, right? Like my shit's already done before I go to Kickstarter. Like
that's right.
I mean, it like by the time it's done, all my shit is done, colored, ready to go. You know,
Did you see that post by Clan McDonald the other day where he's talking about?
Yeah.
He put it like he got stuff that he put in like December. He's got back already, but should he put back in like July and August? He hasn't got back
yet. Dude.
Yes,
Yes, man. And everybody's like, well, they're up in their fucking, you know, employee count and all this other shit. And I'm like, I don't fucking care because the backers don't fucking care. You know what I mean? It's like it's like they want, you know, they want to support us. They don't give a shit about supporting CGC or CBCS. So it's literally like you're now they're suffering because you guys can't do your shit. And I just refuse to put people through it anymore. You know, after we put them out this last time, they went out in December, and I've not heard a thing back yet. You know what I mean? And what I did this time, instead of doing it myself, and through my account, because I was like, well, maybe it's an artist account and they're fucking me. You know what I mean? Which they're not, I'm sure, but whatever. I was trying to figure out a reason for it. So I went out through a brick and mortar and had them send it in to see if it would come back any faster. You know, I'm sure it won't, but you know, whatever.
But still, it's just you take chances, and I think everyone's suffering from this. This paper shortage here, this shortage there, and I think that you don't want to put up so many disclaimers like on your crowdfunding campaign, because it's enough that Kickstarter puts in there automatically. It's like, oh, now you see the disclaimer, they put it up, so it makes it really highly uncertain. I'm like, dude, you're discouraging people from actually.
You may not get your product, but they're going to get
at all.
Yeah, you may not get your shit.
But see, that's why I was happy I did my homework and I found a printer and I'm going to go to the store, to the printing shop, have it printed off. I want to record it to show everybody, hey, look, I am getting this right off the printing press, and I can send it right to you.
People love that stuff, all right? People eat that up. You know, Jim used to do that, and people loved it. You know what I mean? So if you can go to the shop and people can see the shit coming right off the printer, take pictures. People are doing the process, do an update. Hey, look, the books just came off the printer, da-da-da-da. You know, here it is. And it's fun and it's involving. People enjoy seeing those little things. It's
involving, right?
Yeah, because this is our first one, and I wanted to do it with no hitches, and I wanted people to know, hey, we're not just a one-time show. We're here to stick around. So I want to show you guys, you know, how much I love you guys for supporting us. And so this is what I'm willing to do for you guys.
For sure.
Speaking of a project, what do you guys got going on, Trish? We showed off the ad. So tell us a little bit about Bring It Back.
Yeah, with that beautiful advertisement. So can you tell us a little bit about the story?
So Brink and Fetch are two girls that are living in a chaotic world, a supernatural chaotic world, just trying to make their way in love and magic and making up their own rules. But something keeps stopping them every time they want to have a good time. So it really is a super fun book. I mean, there is supernatural aspects to it, and there's sexy parts a little bit, but I mean, it is truly just a fun story of two girls just trying to have fun. And I mean, you guys, we have purposely not told anybody because it is our first issue. So like, if we say, oh, you'll get this and that, you know what I mean? I don't want to ruin it for anybody. So that's why we're kind of being hesitant on what we say about it, because it is the first issue. You know, it'd be like, oh, remember in issue 7 when blah, blah, blah happened. And then this is a continuation of that. Or, you know, unfortunately, we don't have that. So I don't want to like ruin the surprise, but it's definitely, if you look at it, it's not what you think.
It's not what you think. So it defeats your expectation.
Or
your
it is.
expectation. Or maybe you can neither confirm nor deny. You know what I mean? That's what the government told us.
But here's the
2 words
thing.
Mike says, or it is, or 3 words.
But here's the thing. Most of the covers have a secret to the story.
That's dope. Originality is so important. So if you do something different than everybody else, it's already a win, right? Like I talk about it all the time, and it, you know, whatever. But it's a big deal to come out and be different. You know, it's not like, I'm not trying to say that you know, not be in with the crowd or whatever the fuck. I'm just saying, be different enough for people to remember you. You know, and that's the important thing. Come out and, hey, look, man, did you see what Mike and Trish put out? Not just because you're friends with all of us and we, you know, you supported us and stuff like that, but because of you. Come out and put out something different, so people will be like, damn, that was cool. I hadn't seen that before. You know what I mean? Whereas if you do something that people have seen 100 fucking times, they're just like, oh yeah, I got that already. I've done that. You know what I mean? And like I always use the Sentry as an example from Marvel Comics. He's just a bleach spawn fucking Superman. You know what I mean? You gave him a different same costume, yellow and blue instead of blue and fucking red. You know what I mean?
Original,
right?
So original.
The originality is killer. So if you come out and you bring out something that's different and people can vibe with it, man, it makes such a difference. You know, like and I always speak on me because I know me better than anything else. I don't know other people's experiences and stuff in their lives. But, you know, when we put out BGD, I remember Heather going, are people going to vibe with that? You know, what are people going to think of that? You know what I mean? It's, you know, and then when Nita was like, hey, look, are you going to put Dino Dicks in the book? And I was like,
fair question. It's a fair question.
You know,
and that's
it was actually even better than that. It was, are they sheathed? Is the exact question.
No, is it a lipstick?
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, gosh, you know, I talk a lot, so to get me to shut up was pretty serious business, because I had not thought about that, right? Like I had not thought about if Dino Dick was cut or not. I didn't think about even putting a goddamn Dino Dick in the book.
But then you were like, huh?
Yeah,
maybe we could.
And
what do they look like?
Issue 2, a lot of issue 2 happened due to, you know, our friend Meredith and our friend Nita. So it was very important that book came together the way it did, and I think that particular thing will be immortalized. I don't know if anybody else has done any anthropomorphic dino dicks in a comic book before. So
I can't name you one.
Yeah, I can't neither. So I was okay with it. You know what I mean? So
I can see Dustin calling up paleontologists. Do dinosaurs have sheathed penises?
So you'll find out in issue 2 of BGD, the one that just ended. You guys will find out if there's.
We'll find out. Okay.
You
See.
definitely will.
Okay.
And by the end of the book, you'll know. Russell.
So
you guys will be getting Tiffany all excited talking about these dino penises. She's going to be looking for the book to read.
Penis.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, I'll say this, and I'll say it in full confidence and pride. If it takes people hearing about dino dicks to pick up my book, I will do more fucking dino dicks for you. I promise.
You're doing exactly.
So be it.
I'm okay with it. I'm an equal opportunity nudist, so if you guys need to see my characters, so we joke. And I blame Nita. I really do blame Nita in a good way.
Hashtag blame Nita.
It was Nita's fault in a good way.
Hashtag blame Nita.
All her fault.
Exactly. Hashtag Nita's fault. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we should totally hashtag that right now. It would be totally appropriate.
I'm about that way. So she was like, what are you going to do different? You know, because we've got the dino boobs. We've got, and I was like, look, man, I'll do 20 pages of my main character nude in the book. And she was like, no, you're not going to do 20. I did 20 fucking pages of Ricky nude in issue 2. So he's in the sauna, and we joked about that hashtag naked dinosaur John Wick. Totally about it. It's totally about that life. So it's mad fun. You guys will really enjoy it when you get it. I'm excited about it.
So now I want to picture it as like that. You ever see that movie Eastern Promises?
No.
With Viggo Mortensen. There's like a Russian bathhouse, all naked guys just beating the shit out of each other.
That's
all
not far off.
That's
what we got going on.
Not too far removed. Okay.
It's not too far off. I'm really excited about it. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. And the answer, if it's sheathed, will be answered as well. By the end of the book.
That's an important question. Yeah,
it's important.
So we'll find out in like a month.
Yeah, actually, so the Kickstarter money should be in. I normally give them 4 or 5 extra days is what I try to give them. They say
give them a week.
2 weeks is what they normally tell you. So I normally give them about 3.5, generally speaking, before the money comes in. So I love our printers. Our printers are super good to us. They print for a lot of us. So as soon as they get the stuff from me, it's generally 2 weeks. So we said that you guys would get the books in April. You'll probably get them mid-March is actually probably when you guys will start getting those.
Nice.
Books.
Always.
Yeah, you guys will get them about mid-March. Maybe a little after the middle of the month.
But that's a good.
You'll have them way before April. I'll say that much. But you guys will also be getting the If It Hops previews with that as well. So
yes,
man, I'm so excited. The feedback from Agent C has been dumb. Like it's nobody knows anything about the story. They just know it's Cop Bunny, and they freak the fuck out. And I love it. It's so much fun. Like it's so interesting, man.
Naked Cop Bunny.
Cop Bunny, dude. Hashtag jumping the rabbit hole.
From the inside.
Hey, Dustin, I have a stretch goal for you or add-on. Why don't you do a naked deck of cards with dinosaurs?
So I really would love to do that. I actually, the idea came up, and it's funny you bring it up. The idea came up because we were at Suncoast Comic Con last year, and it was Ryan Kincaid, Mike DeBalfo, Marissa Pope, me, Jim, and the Angry Artist were in a row together. And it was
Angry Artist.
It was a great row. It was a great row. And so I remember Mike going, I had comps for him from the listener, and I had comps for Marissa and stuff. So we were literally just BSing about it. And Mike goes, hey, look, I have a deck of cards. And I was like, are you fucking with me? Like, there's a full deck of cards with your artwork on it, like a full deck. And he was like, yeah. And I've got a nude deck, and I've got a safer work deck. And I was like, that's the coolest shit ever. But once again, when you start looking at your stretch goals, and add-on is different. When you look at your stretch goals, a deck of cards is probably going to cost me $15 to get made with a box. You know what I mean? Total for each deck. Unless I get some kind of crazy deal that And if you know somebody, we need to talk about said somebody. You know what I mean? I'm in 100%.
I did my homework.
Okay, well, I'm in 100%. Naked dinosaur chick. So on that note, you guys are taking me down my own rabbit hole right now because we're also doing
Good.
That's what Black Sass is for. Keep going.
Man, so we've got 11 by 17. So Jesus. Carrie Ann is actually coloring for us on more than just Steph stuff in our projects we've got going forward. So we've got 11 by 17s coming out next month. We've also got body pillow sheet covers coming out next month.
Okay, to compete against the CB Zane. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. I haven't seen his, but that's dope. I'm about
it's
that
him.
life.
It's him.
You know?
Ask Louis Torres.
Oh, Louis knows all the shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm about it. So we're doing Agent C on these pillowcases. Steph
Awesome.
Wilson is actually doing a pillowcase as well. So that'll be really, really cool. And not only that, but next month we're taking pre-orders for skateboard decks. And
Right, I heard about that.
Yeah, man. I'm really excited about that because
that's dope as fuck.
You know, all of our tribe skated. You know what I mean? So it's now we're gonna put out some skate decks they're not printed decks. That's the coolest thing. I have to stress it. It's original art on each of these skate decks.
That's
so
awesome.
They are expensive, but it's literally these guys are taking their time and they're in there painting these skate decks. So
that's insane.
I'm really hyped about it.
Like I've got Linkin Park Meteora playing in the background.
Right.
About that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
bad fun, man. It's
that's
gonna be a lot of fun. And if you're a Steph Wilson fan, and
which
an
you
April
should be.
Raina fan,
Who is Steph Wilson?
Who is?
Exactly.
But
I'll take
that
Steph
makes
Wilson
sense.
for 500. You know?
Is she hot?
Yeah, right. Man, I have stories that and I won't tell you guys live the stories about is she hot or whatnot for certain artists that I've been at tables with and stuff that are really funny. But anyway, so there's this concept where
it's not a rabbit hole.
Oh my God! So everybody's got these cool ideas, right? And we were talking about Steph Wilson, April Raina, myself, Jen Leonard, Martin Zavala. All of us are going to be in Vegas. If you guys are big fans of any of those artists, well, I'm actually, and Wendy Steen Shaner is supposed to be there as well.
She's going to be there.
So we're all supposed to have a row in Vegas. So it should be a lot of fun. If you guys get the opportunity to go any show this year, that's going to be a good one. You know,
damn straight.
When is that?
I think it's. Hold on, I'll bring it up right now. It is June 17th, 18th, and 19th this year in Las Vegas. So
I might just have to go to Vegas.
Man, you gotta go.
No, you go to Planet Comic-Con just down the road from you. You go to Kansas City down the road.
Listen, I didn't get to make it to C2E2 because I switched jobs.
Yeah,
so...
C2E2 is going to be another big one. A bunch of us are going to be at C2E2. If you're a fan of myself, Marissa Pope, Mike DeBalfo.
Oh, Marissa Pope and Mike DeBalfo, definitely. I don't know about you.
Yeah, hey, look, I'm a fucking fan of them, you know what I mean? They've got, we've also got April Raina's going to be at that show. Jen Leonard's going to be at that show in Florida for Suncoast Comic Con. I know Greg Horn is headlining that show. It's going to be, you know, he lives in Florida, so he does a lot of those shows. But that's going to be another good one too, man. And
Jack says it's not a rabbit hole, it's the black hole of Jizz Be Gone. I like that. I like how you threw it.
Black hole. It is the black hole of Jizz Be Gone.
It's right under stone.
It has to be naked, real dinosaurs. Okay, so you want the real T-Rex?
So the funny thing was, we had to go into a literal conversation about this because a meme came out the other day. They were talking about D&D, right? And they've got the snake ladies or snake race in D&D, not just ladies or snake dudes. But they were like, she's got this big old like pouch on her chest, right? And the dude's like, man, those are really, you know, those are amazing. And she's like, oh, that's my snack carrier. And she flips it open because snakes don't have milk, right? The reptiles don't have any milk, so there's no mammaries. And the guy's like,
no,
like,
you
oh,
can't have
snack.
snacks.
And she's like, don't touch my fucking snacks, right? So the fun thing about that was we had a couple people reach out, I guess, that saw the meme, and they were like, hey, how does this work with your characters?
How does this work?
Your Saurian characters. Well, the Saurian characters are all genetically engineered, you know, so they have human DNA. So I was like, unbeknownst, already prepared for this conversation that I didn't even think about because anatomy escaped me.
It was the universe preparing you, unbeknownst.
Yeah,
You know what
I had
mean?
no
It's
idea.
just
I'm like, fucking, I don't know this shit. I don't think about it. I didn't think about the dino dicks either. You know, I'm just like, I'm writing a good story. I'm not thinking about the anatomy of what the fuck is going on. You know,
but now we are.
Now we think about it. Now it's very important. Now it's very important. Along with apparently everybody was super happy about the way we did Agent C. So you guys are going to get to see a lot of fun stuff about that. Bladen is actually putting out really cool. Like, I don't know if you guys know what digigrade is, but digigrade is how characters that have their slanted legs, like werewolves and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So we had a fan reach out on Instagram and was like, hey, how does your bunny character walk? And he so love Bladen to pieces, right? He literally comes out and he's like, hey, this is how it works. This is the anatomy of it. And it was like a whole art presentation on how all these characters walk. And the cool thing was he used BGD as an example as well, because the characters stand roughly the same. You know, they have their feet like at an angle and whatnot. So that was pretty cool. Nips on a T-Rex. I don't know. I haven't done a T-Rex yet, though. I'll let you know.
So when Rodney's done drawing what he's drawing, he has to draw a T-Rex with nips.
Yeah, Rodney, if you can get right on that, that would be great.
Yeah, that would be excellent.
I'll get right on
you can contact C. Michael Lanning. He's done some dinosaur stuff. He knows about some dinosaur stuff for me. So
I'm gonna DM Mr. C, and we're gonna have a very long
hit him up, man.
detailed.
Hey, you know who you should talk to if you want to know about If It Hops or If It Hops covers. You should contact Rodney's partner in crime. He's done doing an If It Hops cover right now. So.
Sean Forney?
Oh, he is.
Sean Forney.
Oh, yeah.
He's doing an If It Hops cover, and it's absolutely fucking gorgeous.
Gorgeous. I believe it, because Sean is freaking amazing. Guys,
Absolutely.
I would love to stay, but I got to get the fuck out of here. I love you guys so fucking much.
I'll see you tomorrow night on Comics Casting. Stone is my first special guest.
Yay!
Hey, before you go, give your 35-minute elevator pitch.
35 minutes. Fuck off, Russell. I'm not going to Neil deGrasse Tyson.
There you
go.
go.
Don't talk about Jizz Be Gone for the first 45 minutes.
Okay, but ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to mention Jizz Be Gone in Journey of the Shadow. There we go. But guys, we got 1 week left. And Journey of the Shadow of Darkness Falls, a story about a young man, Commander Simisu, who's 19 years old, off the heels of him leading the charge with the Sanzai clan. They're trying to stop an ancient evil from coming back on Earth, and they run into a new evil. His name is Zoro, the Tormented One, and they start piling up, and knives of doubt carve into Commander Simisu's soul. So can he rely on the strength of all these phenomenal women? If he cannot do so, my friends, darkness will fall upon the universe. I think this thing ends on Saturday, February 19th. And so we've got, if we reach 100 backers, you guys will be able to choose a free 8x10 print. There's a lot of goodies on there. So I thank you guys for your support. And also hashtag Dami Mommy. If we can hit 8K, there's a Dami Mommy. All right. You see this lady here? There's a Dami Mommy version. I haven't shown it because Mark Zuckerberg was just like, no. I was like, well, fuck you, Zuck. So you guys watch out for hashtag Dami Mommy. All right.
Suck.
I've already started designing a Dami Mommy over here, so
see that? My man. So I think
that position open.
Is that position open? I don't know if you want that one. Do you want the Dami Mommy spot? I'll help you out.
I mean, I've never been in Dami Mommy, but I'm willing to try. But to piggyback off of what something Dustin was saying, the fans have been telling me they like the MILF type of appeal, and they noticed it. So I was just like, don't worry. So I want to make this announcement that there are 2 other characters that I have not introduced to anybody, and they're going to show up in the 3rd book, working title, Journey of the Shadow Vengeance Theory. So I'm already.
Someone's back.
I thought that was like a really loud vibrary. I was okay.
Russell, mute your freaking mic. Jeez.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I did.
Fine. You're fine. There's 2 more MILFs that's going to be in the story, so you guys just look out for that.
MILFs. You get all the MILFs.
All the MILFs.
You get a MILF. And you get a MILF.
It's a very milky situation over here.
Oh yeah, there is. I gotta say it. Goddess Rosaria. There is a milky version. That's at 10K. I don't know if we'll hit it, but my friends, after the Kickstarter, once we go into in demand or it goes to my store page, you guys will see it. You'll see it.
You gotta get those milky milks, baby.
We gotta get those mommy milkers out there. Hashtag mommy milkers. Hashtag Dommy mommy. It's all about
filthy milkies.
What's it?
Dommy
Hey,
mommy.
y'all heard what he said. I love you guys.
Be good, brother.
Have a good one, buddy.
Good night,
Have a good night.
We'll see you tomorrow, Heather.
Absolutely.
So speaking of Rodney Fike, I was wanting to butt in there. So Mr. Rodney is working on duty here, but Rodney is also working on a super special project for Russ Explode Studios charities for CB4K. We are working on Cat and Piggy Girl together, and I wrote the story. Chuck DePino edited it, and Rodney is going to be illustrating it. It's going to be lettered by Jason Meadows with a cover by Stefan Papadopoulos Wilson. And so this will be launching probably the beginning of April. Everyone will be able to get this super awesome project for CB4K. All proceeds. I'm planning on printing 100 books, using the money raised from those 100 books to order anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 copies to send to CB4K to distribute to the hospitals and cancer centers nationwide. The story is about Roderick and Adriana, my two kids, and their animals, Cat and Piggy, and how they accidentally discover that they have superpowers, and they gain those superpowers to fight crime. So hopefully this story will inspire children who are sick and in the hospital that have their favorite stuffed animal to go on adventures with their own stuffed animal. But we're also going to beef this up a bit. So not only is this going to inspire hope in kids, but I am going to build a page for Cat and Piggy Girl, and this page will include the option for kids to post pictures of them with their stuffed animals in the hospital. And they will have a chance at being a character in issue 2 as a sidekick. So not only are we going to inspire hope, they're going to go on adventures with their stuffed animals, and they're going to be excited because they get to have a chance to be in a comic book and get copies to give out to all their friends and be like, hey guys, check this out. So I'm really hopeful for this project. This project means a lot to me. I'm hoping we can sell the 100 copies really fast and get these books out to Mark. The story is absolutely beautiful, if I may say so myself. Everyone that's read it has said that they loved it, and the kids are going to love it. It's going to be a good time. So I'm excited about that. Ronnie's working on the illustrations right now, and hopefully we'll get it lettered and have it done sometime in April and get this bad boy out to you guys.
Sweet.
So speaking of which, we still got the canvases for sale. We also have, I'm going to show off another piece that we have right here that you could bid on right now. We have the Lady Death by Elias Chatzudis. It does have the COA in here. It is a frame. So this is a beautiful print of Lady Death. It is Valentine's Day, so it's a perfect time to also get this as a gift. We're going to start this bad boy out at $75 or $125. Buy it now. If you want it now, just say boom, $125. That is shipped. And yes, the print is shifted to the left. I didn't get it centered yet. So there is a little, well, wrong side. There is a white bar here, but that's because I took the COA out on the last show to show that I do have the COA for it. So $75 starting bid, or say $125, and it's yours, and I will ship it to you. Once again, all of this stuff is going to benefit children in hospitals and cancer centers nationwide, helping get them books, coloring books, Pez dispensers, pop figurines, and stuffed animals, all kinds of goodness that the nurses are able to pass out and take away the pain from the kids. Everyone knows my son's had open heart surgeries, so I stand behind the charity 100% because I see the benefit when they bring stuff into Roderick that people have donated. I see the benefit for us. You know, we get 10, 15, 20 minutes to sit back and breathe after 12 hours in the telephone booth waiting to hear if our son made it through open heart surgery. And then we go to the room and we're trying to get him to settle down, stop moving, try to help him deal with the pain. And, kids don't understand. And then they bring in a freaking Spider-Man Hot Wheel, and it's like nothing happened that day. He's just sitting there playing with it for 20, 30 minutes. So This means a lot to you
Spider-Man.
guys. I'm hoping to hit that $1,000 mark by February 22nd. I will be putting all this stuff up again. But right now we're sitting at 125, which is a great start. We're a little over 10%. So you got the Lady Death piece. It's a $75 start, 125. Buy it now. And we've also got this piece here by Thomas Fleming. It's number 269 out of 600. We're starting that out at $60 or a $75 buy it now. So guys, going to be putting some more stuff up here shortly. I wanted to butt in and talk about that again. But I also wanted to thank the community, everyone that is working on Cat and Piggy Girl. And I want to thank everyone who helped make last year a successful year. We raised over $2,000 for CB4K in the matter of a few months. Mark was ecstatic. We sold a lot of stuff. We helped get the word out about the charity. More people know about it. I also have the official T-shirts on my store, on my store website, where you can pick up also a copy of my book, Xenonite Titan, The Fall Before the Rise, a badass book about a father facing adversity, trying to make his way back to his family, figure out what happened, kick some ass, and take some names. But that being said, all the hard work that we did last year as a community as a whole, I will be receiving an award on the 22nd of February for Russ Explode Studios on behalf of CB4K for everything that we did last year. Mark said it was incredible what we've done for raising money. It's incredible for the amount of support we've shown, and he wanted to show his appreciation by submitting an award to the company. So I'm super excited about that. The 22nd is going to be a big day. Please share when you see these posts. Please don't get offended if I tag you guys in these posts. I want more people to see this. I want to raise $1,000. I want to kick some ass and let them have a strong start in March. So far I got Duty Pickle right here, and he's claiming Uranus. so I'm not done yet, but yeah, it looks like shit. But we're having fun. So guys, please bid on this stuff. This is important to me. When Darkness Falls is the perfect book to help your lover fall asleep. And the Russians are back to send off Stone as he left. I missed it.
I think they're secretly Stone's
real
friends.
quick, while we're talking about the book, just to FYI for everybody, I got the entire story thumbnail this week. So, and there might be a little homage in there to Roderick in the hospital. So,
There you go. So,
I should be ready to start penciling this week, and I'll start sending you pages when that happens. So,
I appreciate that, man. I'm fucking excited, man. That's what I was gonna say. This is exciting. You know, this isn't really my first comic book because I did do the story for Luna Tales for Wendy Steen Sharon, which will be launching in the next month or so. Super excited about it. It's gonna be a super cute book for kids about Luna, how she gained her powers, just the story of her life, why she's missing toes. Stories that everyone wrote, and different artists. It's an anthology of children's stories, and I'm super excited about it.
Hey,
but this is like the first.
Before you get into the shenanigans, I remembered something. Hold on now.
Uh-oh.
Where is my what is the greed card for the game? I have not seen my greed card yet. What is Cade doing? I need to know.
I've had some setbacks. I got Flurona, and then my grandpa got stage 4 cancer and passed
I don't want
away.
the whole game. I just want to know what Cade is doing on his card.
Well, you'll see it. You'll see it shortly. I am behind on cards. I have not done Cade yet, so
I'm just
I
excited.
am still cranking away on that.
I've never been in a card game.
What's that?
before. I've never been in a card game, so I'm excited. That's all
Are you
I'm-
excited? Well, I'm glad for that. I've never been in a card game either, so I've added me in there. There's a lot of funny shit that's going on with that.
I'm
You are
excited
not
about it.
getting up on my shoulder and showing your butthole again. You did that last week.
I'm gonna need to escape. I've got to run. But it was really nice
You got
meeting
the
you all.
runs. Oh, that's not
I
good.
do. I've got
You start
plans.
the business.
It's a Saturday night. I actually have plans.
Oh, whoa.
There you go.
And
Well,
bye,
have fun.
Heather. Thanks for joining
Good to see
in.
you
Bye,
again.
Heather.
Have a great night, all. See you later.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
And then
So-
there was 7.
And number 7. So, yeah, and if anyone wants to join in, I'll send you a link. Shoot me
May
a
the odds
message.
be ever
But,
in
you
your
know,
favor, bitches. What?
Bitches.
I'm excited for this. This is the first full-blown comic I've worked on. Everybody was kind enough to donate their time for this great cause. it's going to make a fucking difference. It really is. You know, I know in my heart that, you know, this book, kids are going to read it because it was really, really hard for me. You know, I had this task, you know, Steph and Kerry and I, when we stayed up there, we talked about doing a book, and I was like, you know, that's a great idea. And Kerry, you know, of course, she's like, oh, Steph will do a cover for it, and he's like, I'll do what? You know, that's how it all began. And she recruited him, and so it took me a month and a half to come up with a good idea. I was like, oh, this will be funny, but it doesn't really help. It's just a stupid story. And it was just great because one night I'm laying in bed and I'm just like, oh, this is it. I got it. And Tiffany's like, yeah, what? You know, COVID? What do you got? And I'm like, no, I've got it. You know, what's the one thing that Roderick always wants to take to the hospital when he has open heart or when he has a cardiac cat? He wants to take Cat with him. And, you know, Adriana takes Piggy everywhere with her. So what if the kids got superpowers from their stuffed animals? It's like, you know, because every kid takes their stuffy and their blanket with them. So, you know, this was something to inspire them to have their own stories in their head. And I'm like, this is great. And at the same time, you know, the story teaches a lesson. So the story kind of takes a twist and turn, and you're like, oh my gosh. And then, you know, at the end, everything kind of works out, but there's a lesson to be learned there. And I'm going to try to keep each story like that, there to be like a hidden, what am I looking for? What's
a moral to the story?
Yeah, it's a moral, you know, of, you know, don't be a bully. Don't do this. Don't do that, you know,
Or
and make people think about things.
If you're a bully, why are you a bully? And that's important.
Yeah.
Because it
makes the kids think.
It gives children.
So it's not only just to inspire them.
About why people are the way they are.
Exactly. And it's not just to inspire kids and give them hope. It's to teach them a lesson, make them think about stuff, because they're our next generation. And, you know, I want this charity to live on, past Mark, past me, past anybody that's involved with the charity as a member. I want these kids to realize the impact it made on their lives and to turn around and say, you know, who's in charge of this? I want to be a part of it. I want to give back. Because anybody that, you know, most of these people that I've talked to, that I've had conversations with behind the scenes, are like, I really wish this existed when I was a kid. You know, I had leukemia. I had, you know, open heart surgery. I had this. I had that. You know, and they're like, I really wish something like this would have existed back then. I want to support this wholeheartedly and make sure that kids that went through what I went can benefit from this program. So it's really awesome to see the outcry of people who have had issues and have been in the situations that these kids have, you know, pediatric brain cancer and stuff, open heart surgeries, to come forward and say, I want to give back to this. And I want to drive that. I want to drive that emotion to keep this alive, because it matters. Children are our future, and as long as we take care of them and, you know, raise them correctly and teach them to be humble and help each other, you know, I'm the person that'll give you the shirt off my back, and I think everyone should be like that. We all helped each other, the world would be a better place. It really would.
I'm just saying.
So that's.
You know, more
I'll get off my soapbox
and make the world a better place. You know, just little kumbaya, motherfucker, is all I'm saying.
Wait, what did you say?
You know, more naked dinosaur chicks. You know, would make
that's what I
the
thought
world
you
a better
said.
place. That's all I'm saying. You know,
you started talking about Russell was finishing, and I just
and you know, it's so powerful what Russell's doing. I'm about it. It's super cool. I'm always one to appreciate these endeavors from one father to another and what he's got going on and stuff. But I am going to dip out because these COVID coughs are literally taking everything I've got out of me. So, and I hate having to duck off the screen every 5 seconds because I'm coughing my lungs out. So you guys have a great evening. Don't forget, we do have some books of ours that are up for this charity as well.
Yeah, show that off one more time. We got 4 people in right now. Show off that book.
Right on.
So this book can be yours for $35. Claim it right now. This is a limited edition cover. Not very many issues of it.
I'll sign it and ship it to you. So just send the money to Russell.
So that's right, man.
But anyway, I'm going to dip off. You guys have a great evening. It's such a pleasure seeing you guys.
Have a good night.
It was great talking with you, Dustin.
Be good.
Everyone, Dustin. Everyone, check out The Listener. Check out Greed and Babes Gore and Dinosaur. And And also, we still have this Mickey piece out. I'm still at $35 for this bad boy. So if you want this, and you can get it, a special message put on it. It can be yours. Just outbid me. Say, I want that for $40. Screw you, man.
How much for Rodney?
What's
Will you
that?
get Rodney just to produce art for us all the time? How much for Rodney? Can we
Just
buy Rodney?
How much for Rodney?
Take a one and put a whole bunch of zeros behind it, and I'm yours.
like you mean like 6 zeros or like 3 zeros?
Like 12.
What are we talking about?
12.
12.
So what he's saying is just get a piece of paper and put 1 and like 12 zeros on it, and he's yours. That's what I heard.
That's what I. Yeah.
All right.
Well, here we go. We'll put.
We're cutting out too.
Y'all,
all right.
Fuck? Nobody's even making it till 10 tonight. Bunch of old fucks.
All right, guys. I'm gonna be finishing up duty, but you can have duty for the low price of, I don't know. Well, let's put 40 on.
42
I'm not finished with it yet. There will be more to come on it, but let's put 40 on this bad boy.
Please don't talk about more to come on something like not on this show.
$40 shipped for duty, and you never know. You could get this piece, and it could be the lucky winning piece because mine looks way better than Rodney's. Rodney's looks like child's play.
That's right. I'm a freaking hack.
Rodney, learn how to draw. Damn it.
Rodney, do you have any pages or any pencils to show off for Cat and Piggy Girl?
Just thumbnails is all they are. Let me see where they're at.
Uh-oh, did I listen?
Let's see. Excuse me.
I know a bunch of freaking crazies. Rodney was never supposed to think about currency, so I mean, you can give him paper, you can give him nuts or pesos.
I can pay him in acorns. You have acorns?
What
We
about
got acorns.
Taco coupons?
Oh my god, I don't have.
Forget taco coupons. You ain't ever gonna get those taco coupons.
Listen,
I'm telling you, man. Smithers told me like a year ago he's gonna ship me a box, and I was like, and then he said taco coupons.
All right, they're nothing spectacular, guys. I mean, they are thumbnails, but here we go. We got page 1.
Zoom doesn't work.
Yeah.
Hang on, let's try this. How's that? Better?
Yep.
A little bit.
Yeah, I mean they're thumbnails. They're stick figures, so it's more about for me. And there's some notes there, and there's just page 3 right there. Then we got page 4 and 5. We got page 6 and 7. So yeah, nothing thrilling or enthralling, but yeah.
Well, no, but I just want people to see progress on this. That things are coming along, and that we're gonna be cranking this bad boy out. It's gonna be badass, and we're super excited about it.
There's me working on certain poses. Yeah, so there we go. All 12 pages, thumbnail out, ready to go.
That's awesome.
So we love it.
Awesome.
So, Nita, what you got? You've been working on, girl?
I'm just working on putting my office together and downloading information.
Oh boy, that's always fun.
There you go.
Can you believe what Jack's trying to get me to do? This fucker, he's like, he read the story and he's like, where's the part where the dad gets drunk and passes out on a bench at the playground? I was like, dude, this is a kid's book. He's like, no, we should make an adult version of it. So he's trying to convince me.
That's the backup story that you get if we get the Kickstarter to $5,000 or more. That's the next backup story.
This is what happens in the real life of America.
Yeah.
Hey kids, you want to go to the playground? Yeah, Dad, we want to have fun. All right, hold on, let me grab my Jack Daniels. He's like hammered. Oh my god! And then he like orders hookers, and then bends her over in the slide, and so she's screaming into the slide, and it's like a megaphone, so like the whole town can hear her getting railed.
here I was thinking like it's really
He's
gonna be.
screaming out, better have some jizz be gone.
Oh my gosh, what did you do to the slide? Thank God for Jizz be gone.
All right, guys, I'm going to bounce too. I got to get up early and take care of some stuff. So, thanks for having me.
All right, well, thanks for joining in, Rodney. Have fun finishing up your
It's
duty.
great seeing you, Rodney.
Yeah, you too, guys.
See you later.
All right, I'll see y'all next week.
Yes, sir.
Bye-bye.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
You too.
See you outside.
And then there were 4.
Oh,
Jeez, man, everybody left us tonight. Like,
I
are
know,
we
happened
not
to,
fun no
kids,
more?
like, little bitches.
Whatever
all right,
happened
go home,
to
Paws.
Thomas? What happened to Thomas Bishop?
I don't know. I tend not to bother him every week because he does have 2 jobs. And I know we go really fucking late. And so I always ask him every other week. It's nothing against him. I just don't want to like burn him out and then him be like, oh man, I can't do these anymore. I've been doing them too much. I don't know, man.
You should ask
All
December.
right, so there you go, folks. There's duty. I seriously did have to look up what color Uranus is.
It's brown.
And I'm just sure Google was confused. It's like, oh my God, which one does he mean? So what kind of box did you get with your stuff, Smithereens?
Well, she just sent me like a,
like one of these?
Little, yeah, but she put like. And I got.
So yeah,
you
got this cover.
Yep. I got the Virgin variant of that.
Oh, nice.
And you got this super sweet cover.
Yep. Oh, look at you got it too.
Oh my gosh, we played such a prank on April with this. Because I got mine like, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. Something like that.
Yeah.
And I got it. And Tiffany's like, why the fuck did she send lube? Does she think we're old fogies or something? And so I messaged her. Oh yeah, this one's awesome.
Wait, go back to that one. Put it back up. Sorry.
Pull that one back up. All right, hold it for a second.
Yeah, that's the one. I need to get that one.
All right,
I was telling her, like the couple covers I forgot.
And then thanks to Jack, I got this super sweet one right here that I didn't have. It had explosions on it.
What book is that?
That's the Naughty Fairies book that April did the covers for.
Oh yeah, okay.
And
yeah,
then
that's a cool cover.
And then of course you got the card with it.
Yep.
And then the jeweled cover.
That jeweled cover is awesome.
It is awesome. So yeah, I got a folio too. I loved that I won this on our show. Squeegasm launch party favor. That's
awesome.
Yeah, she did a great job. So anyway, so the story I was getting to. So April was like, she's like, oh yeah, your package is on the way. I put it in a folio because you had so much stuff. And so I was like, okay, cool. Well, then we got it, and I pulled it out, and I set the condom in that giant fucking package of lube. Dude, there's like enough lube in there to last you all year long. And Tiffany's like, what is she trying to say? We're old and I need lube or something? So I messaged April. I was like, hey, I got my package today. We're all a little offended, though. And she's like, why? And I was like, what are you trying to say? We shouldn't have any more kids and that my wife's pussy's dry as fuck? And she was like, oh my God, it was just a stretch goal. I was like, I know, we're just fucking with you.
Yeah, the condom is has what does it say? Body bags? Yeah, that's what it says.
Body bags?
That's what it is, look.
You're gonna pull it out, you can fit a whole person in there.
Oh my gosh.
Hey baby, I'm gonna climb on in. Hold on, let me put my body bag on. Jesus tits. Oh, So I'm gonna throw these up one last time. We'll shoot the shit for a few more minutes, and I guess we'll call it a night since everybody jetted on us. They gotta get rid of for their pooper bowl parties. So we've got that one sold. So we've got the Duty. It could be a famous cover. We don't know. I'm still not done with it. I'm gonna add some stars and stuff in the background, maybe a comet. It could be stars. It could be jizz flying around in the air. We'll just say $30 on that. And let's see, we've got Harlequin, $25. I can't set that on it; it's still wet. We've got the Waterfall with the TARDIS, $25.
TARDIS.
Be quiet, sweetheart. We've got the Pelican with the TARDIS, $25. And then we've got the woman with this is beautiful here, watching the sunset in the water.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
$25. And we've got the TARDIS on the hill from the ocean with a tree for $25.
I want to buy them all the ones with the TARDIS, and give them to my mom and see if she notices it's a TARDIS, or she just puts them up in the house.
Hey, they can all be yours.
You really like Doctor Who, don't you?
Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 3, so there's 4 total with the TARDIS. You buy all 4 of them, I'll do it for $80. I'll knock $20 off of one of them. That's up to you. No pressure.
No pressure.
You put that pressure on me.
Come on, you know you want to do it. Like, hey mom, check out this pelican. What is that in the background? Is that a phone booth?
No, it's a police box.
The police box.
What the fuck's a police box?
Well, see, they have those over in other countries, Tiffany.
They do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have police boxes.
Oh.
Well, they used to have like in cities like Chicago and stuff where you'd have to actually run and like to a phone to call the fire department. It was like a special fire department phone. It's the only way you can contact them, like on every block. So phone service became more of a thing.
My house is on fire. Let me run a block before I can get a hold of anybody.
Well, you didn't run a block. You just ran to the one on your block.
That is beautiful.
That is really cool. Okay, but if you live on, in the middle of the block, you pretty much have to run a full block, and people like me don't run, so...
I run if something's chasing me. Like, yeah.
Exactly.
I still have these beautiful paintings.
Wild pigs and alligators. Yeah, bitches, I'm running.
Exactly.
If you guys missed the show the other day, I had Michael Gonzalez on. So Michael Gonzalez last year donated these to me to auction off for CB4K. These are done by his 9-year-old daughter, who is writing, drawing, and coloring her own book, Agents of, which is an absolutely cute story. She painted all of these. So there's these 2. And then there's the panda. Well, now she's 10 years old, but she was 9 years old when she did these. And there's the parrot. So if anybody wants to pick up this 4-pack of canvas paintings done by Michael Gonzalez's daughter, these are beautiful pieces. They are signed by Matilda. So if you want to pick these up, I will also include the first issue of Agents of with the Pokemon card that she made specifically for this because she likes Pokemon and they love the cards. So she actually in Agents of there's these special artifacts that the agents are trying to protect from the evildoers, and so each book she has done a Pokemon style card that shows off the artifact in that issue. So issue 1, the artifact is the sunflower, I believe. And each one of these artifacts grants you super special abilities, and that's why they're trying to keep it out of the hands of evildoers. So I will do these 4 paintings. Did I say a price already?
Not that I can
Okay,
think
$50.
of.
$50. You get all 4 of these beautiful canvas paintings, and you get the first issue of Agents of along with the Pokemon card. I don't have it here. I put it up so it didn't get messed up.
Every time you say Agents of I keep finishing it with Shield. Like in my head, like it's just crazy.
Oh yeah, Agents of Shield.
Yeah, you're like Agents
If
of
you guys
Shield.
want to get these $50, you can get all these beautiful canvas paintings. One day, her Agents of might take off. She might be a huge comic book artist, and you could have 4 beautiful paintings that she did at 9 years old. These will be like Picasso's. They'll be worth millions of dollars. And you're helping out by sending 2 boxes of goodies to kids in hospitals across the nation and hospitals and cancer centers to help bring them hope and possibly let their parents see them smile again. It's Agents to Shut Your Mouth. But yeah, we got a lot of cool shit. I got some more stuff that I'm throwing up. I got some original art from Martha Schwartz with Seed Seekers. I got 2 pieces of that that'll be throwing up on the 22nd. We'll still have the Lady Death and the Thomas Fleming piece, and I still have the rest of these canvas paintings by Wendy.
You still have the
I've got a book.
the Lego prints from Rodney still.
Yeah, we still have the Lego prints from Rodney. I believe that I have to make sure some of the stuff that I've had up before is still available. There was some stuff from Travis Gibb that was available and several other people. I'm going to reach out to them and say, hey, is this still available? And we're going to make this badass. We're going to put out a lot of stuff, hopefully make some money for the kids and for the charity. Sorry, guys, I got the hiccups. That's why I keep pausing. And then I didn't even open this yet. I got this book the other day. Let's see if we can show this off. And it's metal. It's metal.
Oh, that's metal. So cool. I need to pick up that set still.
Metal.
That's cool.
Steph Wilson. That's Snotty Faeries, right?
Yep.
That bitch Steph is hot. I like her.
What did you say?
I said that bitch Steph is hot. I like her.
Oh, yeah. And then I got this other book. I think it's stuck. Hold on. What do we got in here? Oh, we got some special goodies in here, too. Woo! We got one of these. So
Challenge
maybe we'll auction
coin.
off that. That's a heavy ass coin. There we go.
I have that. That's yeah. Yeah, that yeah.
Where's my towel?
Where's my towel? Oh shit. So we got some good stuff going up.
I got the Hellbringers one.
Oh, did you? Hold on. I'll switch over. Oh, that's badass.
On the back. It's huge.
That's what she said.
Not if it was that big around.
At least it's not a donut. A glazed donut. Nita wasn't here last weekend. Friggin' what's his name gets on the show and he has an avatar up on his thing instead of a video, and it's of a glazed donut before we go live. And Trish is like, "Is that a penis?"
Oh my god! Yeah, Nina totally missed out on it. We dogged her the entire show about the mistaken things for penises.
Okay. And it wasn't like a Long John glazed donut. It was like a fucking Krispy.
It was just a regular round Krispy Kreme glazed donut dripping.
Trish thought it was a penis. We're all looking at Mike like, Mike, what's wrong with your penis if it looks like a glazed donut?
Mike's like, what the fuck, Trish? He's like, if the whole of your penis was that big, you would shoot your balls out every time you tried to pee. And Rodney's like, if your fucking hole was that big, you could like shit out of your dick. It was insane. I was like, so we dogged Trish so hard for that the whole time. It was so fun. Trish said this messaged me and said she ducked out because she thinks she possibly tore a muscle in her arm. They're supposed to be coming out to check it out tomorrow, so hopefully she's doing okay.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully it wasn't from holding a fucked up looking penis. Didn't. Just kidding, Trish, if you're watching. You know I love you. Don't forget to wear your Nutcracker outfit. But yeah, guys, that's the gist of it. I got some really cool novels here, too. Hold on, let me show these off. And, oh my god. Whew,
Are you
okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just, may have let one rip, and not by my ass. I mean, like, one of my fucking discs in my back just, like, made a weird noise. I don't mean I ripped ass. All right, so we got these still. If somebody wants one of these super badass pop
Angry
figurines,
Steph Wilson pops.
Angry Steph Wilson pops.
Angry Steph Wilson pops.
I'm Angry Steph Wilson. So guys, check these out. $25 shipped. If you guys want to get one of these, I have 5 of them left. You can get the Scary Library Ghost, aka Steph Wilson.
Listen,
Steph Wilson.
if I were to buy one, I'd want you to send it to Steph Wilson so he can sign it and send it back to me.
I'll fucking do that. And I also have this series right here. Look at these books. Look at how thick they are. So we've got the Injector, and we have the... There it is. I got them mixed up. So I got the Extractor, the Injector, which is the series, and then we have the full book of the Fulfillment series. This is the complete saga right here. That's a big-ass book. These are done by brothers. So I believe also they are signed. Let me double check. So yes, they are signed right there. There's Deke Rue. And then in the other book, there is Deke Rue's signature. And in the Fulfillment series, we have Aaron Rue. So you guys can get these books, all 3 of these novels. We'll say it right now, $50. All 3 of these shipped. These are really, really good series. From what I've read of them, they are enjoyable. I was gonna try to finish them before I auctioned them off, and then life happened, and I got so much shit to do. I don't even have time to breathe sometimes. But if you guys want these books, $50, they can be yours. All the money that's shipped, $50. Look at all that reading material right there. You could shit for years and never finish these. So check out these books, $50. We're gonna be throwing up some other cool shit too. So that's kind of a teaser of what you guys will be seeing over the coming weeks. Like I said, I got the canvases, I got some books, I got those books, I got the Scary Library Ghost, some canvas paintings, possibly this. I talked about this before the show. We might put up this Vampires and Vixens from the 90s. Here, let's make it full screen so you guys can get the gist of this. So you might get this right here. The Illustration Studio, 1983, 1994. And it is for mature collectors. There's lots of naughty bits in here, and there's a chase card, so there's kind of, here's what you can get in the back. It's got all that stuff. It's still sealed. It has the coupon still for the mailaways, which obviously you won't be able to get. There's the 1 case chase card, and then there's the 1 box mail-in card, and it'll come with some of these signed cards right here that are signed, that are special edition. And here, let's show off some of these cards. I gotta make sure they're not dirty, because there's probably some in here.
You're dirty.
So here we go. We've got this one.
No reaction.
I am dirty. And then there's this one.
Those are very cool.
And then
who's the artist on that series?
It is Don. Dang it, how do you say his last name? I don't remember. Don Poe. Don Parisi. I want to say Parisi. All right, guys, we're gonna have to show this one quick. We got this card and this card.
Damn, that was so quick. I didn't even see it.
Never heard you say that before.
Oh, shut up.
No, she usually says it's so quick I didn't even feel it.
Oh, what? What
And
was
then,
that?
that's another set that's offered. That was offered as this was a promo card for it. Swimsuits and mermaids.
Well then.
I'm just messing with you, Russell.
Uh-huh. I'll remember that next week.
I don't get an invite next week. Hey, Russell,
Let me make a note.
Block.
So we got some really cool shit. Guys, I really hope. Let's see what happened here. Let's see. It's Agents of Shut Your Mouth. Smithers just thought you normally buy the whole set. Nina needs just be gone. Yeah, like Nita. Yeah, when I brought it up today in the comments, mysteriously Mike and Trish needed to leave.
Mm.
The
And then Russell is not okay. He's
Jack's in his own world. I just don't know.
He is. I don't get what he's saying. Like somebody needs to come up and punch him in the nuts for putting this on in the comments, you know. But I am gonna call it a night. Well, I was making sure somebody wasn't messaging me wanting to come in. I am gonna call it a night. Everybody's kind of busy. The viewership's been kind of low today. Everybody was kind of cutting out early. I know Super Bowl's tomorrow, and everybody's got
Valentine's
crazy
Day.
shit going on. It is Valentine's Day
Bow
weekend.
before
So
your
I guess we're just
American
not cool
God.
enough. What?
I said bow before your American God.
Yes.
The Super Bowl.
Hey, no, they're supposed to bow before me because Blastcast is the shit. So, guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. We got a lot of great projects we talked about. Guys, check out Journey of the Shadows. Check out Brink and Fetch. I'm going to throw these links in there again real quick. Don't worry, when I hit copy, I'm going to turn sideways because for some reason that's a thing.
I love how Nita's head always goes sideways when you do that.
Where you going, bro?
Where are you going, dude? Yeah, so I thought it was because of the shaking when I.
It's like I'm in another dimension. I've smoked too much marijuana for this shit.
Well, here's what's fucked up about it. So I thought maybe it was because of the shaking. It's only when I hit copy. For some reason, when I hit copy from the private chat, it does this, and then it fixes itself.
That's weird.
I don't get it.
I don't get it
Fucking
either.
nuts. Technology. Ta-da! So hold on, everybody. Nina's got to show off her super sweet stuffed pool 30-pound egg painting before we go tonight. I want to see it. Where's it hanging at? On your rack?
Oh. Dead
Hold
center.
on. We'll go.
Yeah, we can't see it. There we go.
Oh, there it is.
There it is right there. Walmart. Yeah.
Is that your office?
I love
or is that.
that.
Just your hangout room?
This is my office. It's everything.
She's like, this is where shitty paintings go to die.
when she's not on the blast
This
cast,
is Costa the furry porn.
it's all covered.
It's
like
all covered with Just Be Gone towels. I just can't look at it. The art's so sexy. So, guys, thanks so much for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Please look forward to the newest project, Jizz Be Gone. We'll be showing off next week. I haven't had a chance to work on it because we had all-day hospital visits Wednesday and Thursday. We were on the road all day for the hospital. Yeah, it was literally 24 hours on the road in 2 days, just driving to hospitals and making sure little man's heart's doing okay. We got bumped to 6-month appointments now because he's going to need an intervention with his heart soon. His next appointment's in August, so hopefully they can push it off and we can go another year. But we will be having this project will be getting built this week. Next week I'll have tiers and stuff to show off. We'll have better mock-ups. They won't be mock-ups. They'll be actual towels that we have made up. I did buy some to try out, so we're gonna get some R&D going on. So get ready, honey.
Oh, lovely.
Russell's like, once he prints them, he's like, I'll be back in an hour.
I'll be back.
I'll be back in 10 seconds.
I wouldn't
Oh shit! So anyway, everyone, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for checking out the project. The links are in the comments. As always, this is Russ Explode Studios with projects that'll blow your mind. You guys have a great night, and we will see you next Saturday. Peace.